strength that would fulfill his wishes. When he is ready, he shall seek me out, and we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter has been my destiny since ancient times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall obscure the heavens. A phoenix shall descend from above. Its wings will create a purple wind. In the midst of the pitch-black night, a morning star shall glisten, alone.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Game Master Community Channel. I am the Zen Ninja, and tonight we're going to be resuming our journey with Ryo Hazuki, and this is going to be Shenmue 2. Last Thursday, we finally finished the first game. You know, we battled the crazy skinhead Chai at the harbor, and we stepped on the boat, and this game pretty much picks up exactly where the last one left off at. I mean, sure, there's about like 20 days in between, but you'll see what I mean. So let's see. So yeah, we're going to start up a new game from the very, very beginning. I just want to make sure certain options are still intact. Let's see. Alright, that should be good. And yeah, like before, I'm always going to try to make sure not to speak over a lot of the cutscenes. And from the beginning, there's going to be a lot of interactions that are going to happen almost, you know, back to back after each other. So if I'm quiet for a little bit, it's just for the sake of the story and the lore. And we'll resume that, you know, that dialogue between us as soon as we're done. Hey, what's going on, Jesse? How you doing? Alright, here we go. New game. Hey, what's up, Blake? What's happening, man? You getting ready for next week? Alright, here we go, guys. Shenmue 2 is about to kick off. Oh yeah, we're gonna load the clear save file. So, you know, last week we beat Shenmue 1. We're not gonna use the save file just because I missed a few things on my original playthrough. Plus, my moves are gonna be more developed since, you know, I goofed around a lot. So we're gonna load this guy up. Here we go. Hong Kong, 12:30 p.m., January 23rd, 1987, on a Friday. So, Blake, so for this collection, it was 2 games just on one disc. And they're both separately. So, you know, you load up your disc, you choose to install both of them. Same way if you ever had the game, what is it, the Saints Row 4 with the Get Out of Hell combination. It's just like that. And if you have them digitally from the store, you just install 2 separate games. Both with their own set of achievements, both fairly easy to complete too. And right away, you're going to notice that the big difference and somewhat of a noise for some is going to be with the cutscenes. So like in part 1, the cutscenes are untouched. And that seems to be the case for a lot of games that are remade or remastered or touched up from the older generations. You know, the scenes are always untouched. And because of that, we're going to have the cutscenes in 4.3. But they're also letterboxed, so we got bars on the sides and on the tops. Okay, we have a nice little look into the busy city of Hong Kong. Alright, here we go. Touching down into Aberdeen. And yeah, something I noticed right away happens to do with the update that just released a few days ago.
South Command Quarter. Yan 10 apartments.
So it
This is
seems
where
with this
Liu
game at
Xiaotao
least,
is?
probably in the first game as well, they kind of touched up their
First,
lighting because
I need to find Wan's
by
eye.
default everything used to be super dark. And I remember not even being able to see the brown in his jacket right here. Like it was pretty much black as soon as I got off the boat. So what I did yesterday was I quickly put the contrast back to 0, and it looks great, man. It looks really, really good. Alright, let me see. So yeah, next week, Blake, we're going to be doing some more Shenmue 2.
Traveler,
Just because
stay
Forza
and
releases at
listen
midnight
to a song.
and Friday. It's like midnight/Friday. But we'll be playing Forza
It's a song wishing luck to travelers.
on my channel the day of, probably the night of. And then the following week here, we'll be doing some
Put
Forza.
some money in. It'll bring good luck.
Alright, let's put some money in. Might as well. And this is pretty much your first achievement. You play this game, this is the first achievement you can get if you choose to give this musician some money.
Young man, where are you headed to?
I'm looking for a place called Wan's Eye.
One's eye is that way.
Thank you very much.
It's a pretty busy area. You're gonna have a bunch of people hounding us. We'll walk for a bit. Or we'll run for a bit.
Welcome! Welcome to Hong Kong! Looking for fun? Do you need a guide?
Are you a lone boy? You need a place to stay?
Need a tour? It'll be cheap.
Guy's creepy as hell.
Hey, handsome! Let me take your photo!
Ugh.
Someone just took a picture of you.
Huh?
He's going to try and sell it to you later. He'll be persistent, but you don't have to buy it.
Okay.
Be careful. Not all people are nice in Hong Kong.
I understand.
If you need a place to stay, try that Free Stay Lodge.
Free Stay Lodge?
You can always stay there for free.
You are so kind.
You were good to her on the ship when she was scared. Well, take care of yourself.
Bye, Rio.
Goodbye.
Alright, so yeah, one of the first things too that you're gonna notice, the big difference between part 1 and 2 is the quality of the audio. Like before, everything was kind of like muffled. It sounded, you know, phoned in, like literally phoned in, just because of the compressions. This time, everything is a lot more clearer. So what happened with this game was, since part 2 wasn't officially released in the West, or in America at least, when the Xbox port came out, they recorded the audio themselves.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
How can I get to Wan's Eye?
But right here, I'm actually going to spend some money, just because something dumb happens. And this is going to help me out a little bit. So let's see. We go here, press X.
Come on,
And I'm going to just spend a few dollars.
I can give you a discount, handsome.
Oh yeah, she's flirting with us. Funny thing is, these are like Zippo lighters, and these kind of go into your collection just like the little capsule toys you buy. And then right there, you can see made in HSK. This is pretty much telling you that these are the cheap knockoff versions. So they're not worth much. And then these are the real ones, made in the USA. So I'm gonna try to buy a bunch of these real quick.
Boys know what real quality is.
Yeah, it happens,
Yeah.
Jess. But you're never gonna hear me complain about it. So yeah, we'll buy this Jacko. I was about to say Jack-O-Lantern, this Jacko lighter. Let's see. I know, right, Blake? I mean, I step into Hong Kong, not 5 minutes. I'm already picking up the chicks, right?
Good-looking boys know what real
I
quality
doubt she's gonna
is.
want to come into the Free Stay Lodge with me, because that place is a bum shack. You're gonna see this in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna overdo it, but I'm just gonna buy a few just to help me out.
You want to buy another?
Because, yeah, I have a nice amount of money. Like, if you just start fresh, you're gonna have
good
about
taste.
500 Hong Kong dollars in your pocket. But then
Yeah.
if you import your file from the first one, they'll have a little conversion rate. I believe for every 30 yen you had,
That was a
you
good
get 1
buy.
Hong Kong dollar. Alright, so we got a few of those. Are these in the USA? Yep.
You have good taste.
Yeah.
Just buy a few more of these.
Thank you.
Because pretty
Want
much
to
what
buy
happens
another?
is when you buy one, it's taken off the platform. But as soon as you leave this
Good-looking
storefront and
boys know
interact
what
again,
real quality
it'll be
is.
restocked. But we're just going to do one
Yeah.
trip. We'll do one trip and oh, so these
Thanks.
things are just
Want
collectibles,
to buy
Blake.
another?
So you know the little toys that we were buying before in the first game? They act just
you
like
have
that.
an eye for quality.
It's all there for the sake of collection. But you know, these are lighters. Later on, we might come across a few lighters that do
Yeah.
something themselves. Like they have special meaning to
Here,
them.
thank
I don't want to get too much into it because
Want to
that'll
buy
spoil
another?
everything. Hey, what's going on, Zero? What's happening, man? Thank you for the host. Give a great shout out to our main man, 024 from the UK Game Master channel. He just finished off doing a Destiny 2 stream.
Good-looking boys
He's been doing
know
the
what
new
real
expansion
quality
stuff.
is.
Yeah, if you guys are fans of Destiny, I'm sure you guys are. Be sure to check them out every Thursday. If you're in the East Coast, it's
Thanks.
going to be 4 p.m. to
That
6
was a
p.m.
good buy.
Alright, let's see what's down here. Alright, so these are some more knockoffs. So we're not going to waste any more time buying these. I think that's just enough to get us started. Let's get the heck out of here. And we'll check out this Freestay Lodge. But first, we'll buy one of these.
A map.
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of little maps you can buy for the different little streets and areas and districts
This area.
in Hong Kong.
Good.
$10, why not? Yeah, I am Dora. So Blake says, so I'm Dora now.
Excuse me.
Oh wow,
Are you
I do
by
have a
any chance
backpack.
Japanese?
Let's see if we get to meet later on.
Yes, that's right.
I knew it. So, you like to buy the capsule toys, eh?
Huh? Yeah, sometimes.
Alright, we're gonna be good buddies. Okay, I got some real sweet info to pass on to you.
Sweet info.
Alright, here we
You
go.
can
This
sell
is
your
what we
old
need.
capsule toys at pawn shops.
At the pawn shop?
Yeah, but each store deals in different stuff, so be careful.
Thank you.
So yeah, Zero, I remember about 2 or 3 weeks ago when we were streaming the beginning of Shenmue 1, you was asking like, what are the purpose of the capsules? And I said absolutely no purpose, it's just for collection's sake. So with this game, they had introduced a system where you can actually trade, or not trade, but sell them. So you go to pawn shops, sell
A
them,
winning can.
and try
I
to
didn't
make some
know
money
there was
off of
one in
them.
Hong Kong.
So if you were collecting them the first time, there's a high chance that you have tons of repeats. Alright, here goes some winning cans, just like in the first game. And that gives us a little fairy capsule. And in this little lodge, there's a few toy items that were limited to other places. I'm trying to lock into this. I might be too close. See if I can do it from here. Like when you went to some of the shops and you won the raffle, you can choose to win certain capsule prizes. There we
What
go.
is this doing here?
So here is a blue forklift. Oh yeah, that guy does sound
It's a
weird.
forklift.
So
I will bring it with me.
you're talking about the guy who collects the capsule toys and told us about the pawn shops, right? He's one of the many weird sounding characters in this game. You'll get to
I
see
wonder
them.
what's on this
And
flyer.
here goes another flyer. So yeah, like I think there's about 17 different pawn shops,
Honest
and there's this
pawn
one
shop. I'll
district
keep
where
it.
there's like 7 pawn shops all next door to each other. They all have their different rates. They have different prices for individual figures, different collections and sets.
Here's a drawer.
So it's another alternative to making money. And it's one of the biggest differences
This
compared to
is-
part 1, where the only way you got money in the first game was from your allowance every
A
morning
forklift.
and then the
I will
job
keep
later
this.
on. But this time around, we'll get to it in a little bit. There's plenty of ways to earn some cash. So I just wanted to collect these things. And I believe the reason these items are here was because of the whole reason of not being able to import your save the first time around. So what they did was they pretty much gave you a chance to unlock those store items right away if you were playing on the Xbox for the first time.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I'm looking for one's eye.
I have a question for you, too. If you can answer it, perhaps I will answer you as well.
And yeah, this is pretty much the building they want us to sleep in
Good
at
question.
the beginning.
Why do rivers flow?
Alright, we'll pick ocean.
The river flows toward the ocean.
Because they do. That's
That
Blake's
is
answer.
correct.
Because they do.
Even Even the mightiest of rivers started with a drop of water. Water returns to the ocean, its mother.
The ocean, its mother.
I recommend you take your time. The river flows calmly. That's why it can flow so far.
I understand. Which way is it to one's eye?
To the south, water spouts from the earth. You shall hear the singing of a bird.
Water that spouts out of the earth? What the heck is that?
It's a fountain. We'll talk again when you have the chance.
See, I always felt like this guy right here, this homeless man, it was pretty much like the developer's way of dropping a proverb for you and letting you know that, take your time, explore the game world, at a slower pace. Try not to rush through it. And here we have a little, a fortune teller. We're going to ignore her though. I don't want to spoil stuff too much. Because, fortune tellers, they actually do give you some valuable information. Sometimes if you're stuck looking for your next clue, just pay for a fortune teller.
What?
Hey, what up, Blaze? How you doing, man? Thank you for the host. Oh, shout out for the Bullet Club raid, Blaze. Thank you very much, man.
Too bad, fella. Thanks for the money.
Damn.
So wait, what were you on? I think I saw you on Monster Hunter earlier, but I was knocked out.
You look pretty strong. How about a game?
I'm looking for someone.
If you can beat him, I'll be out.
Really?
Sure, $10.
Yeah, the many temptations of Hong Kong.
How about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this once. I'm gonna try to do at least everything once, and it's hard. I'm an old man now. Mashing buttons is
That's a spirit.
something I shouldn't be doing.
You're Japanese, aren't you? What's your name?
So yeah, we're gonna accept this challenge of an arm wrestler
Hazuki.
contest. Hey, what up,
Yo,
Nippon?
Hazuki.
I see.
Okay. Let's go.
You'll be seeing a lot in this game too. The catchphrase lives on,
Here's
man.
our powerful challenger, a samurai boy from Japan. Yo, Hazuki! Who's he fighting against? The Mexican villain wrestler who stains the mats with blood. Jimenez Garcia.
Jimenez Garcia, the man with 2 last names.
Come on, amigo.
And a random chef just behind him cheering him on. Alright, so we gotta mash the A button.
Didn't
I believe.
ask.
Ah, you wish you did. I'll say fight, and then you begin.
But if you start mashing
Here we
early,
go.
you do a
Ready,
false
Ann?
start.
Fight!
Holy crap. I gotta channel the days of when my cousin and I used to play the Olympic video games on the Dreamcast. Mash the buttons. And this is the easiest of them all.
Good.
Each time you complete them, the
Holy.
difficulty gets up or gets raised, but so does the amount of money you can win. So this was just a
That was
$10
terrific.
bet.
Here's your money.
If I try to go for it again, it'll be a $20 wager. But we don't want to try to make any money now.
This is where I want to go.
One side. Go straight down the street. At the end of it, you'll find an old man selling bird feed.
Bird feed.
Yeah.
Alright, you
he's
give
usually
us the
taking a
next
nap.
clue.
Then turn left at that spot. Follow that street, and you'll get to one side.
I got it. Thanks.
But yeah, and I kind of, gave a little bit of, info about this game last time where... Never mind, cutscene.
Get out of my way!
What the?
Watch where you're going, you punk!
That goes for you too, barging into people like that.
You must be Japanese.
Yes.
Watch out! Here in Hong Kong, you can easily get run over.
Where's one's eye?
Huh?
One's eye.
Oh, it's that way.
I see.
Hey, what's your name?
Yo.
Yo, I'm Joy. You better watch out. There's lots of thieves here.
You know what, Blake? You said something earlier, and I think you might actually be onto something. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, you know, in the last few weeks during the Shenmue 1 streams, I talked about a few things, like the key differences between Part 1 and 2. And this is something you kind of notice almost immediately, where in Part 2, it's really about the supporting cast. Like, you kind of build bonds with a lot of people in this game compared to Part 1.
The area ahead of here.
You'll see in a little
It'll come in
bit.
handy.
There, I'm just buying some more maps, trying to waste my money in ways that are, you know, beneficial for me. And another cool thing is, if you guys are ever deciding to pick up Shenmue 2 for the first time ever, and you got some cash coming over from the first game, go up these stairs and get to the rooftop area. You can buy some more collectibles. And then there's another group of arm wrestling people over here. This is a little bit tougher, like 40 bucks, I think, for the first bet. So yeah, let's get out of here and let's continue forward to the old man sleeping. Hey, what's going on, Gregster? How's it going, man? Oh yeah, Nippon, which game were you playing? Saw you said you were playing some classic games on the Switch. Yeah, there's plenty of opportunities to spend and make money. There's some more arm wrestling going on in that little alley back there. It's kind of shady. And a whole bunch of shops to, you know, buy some more capsule toys. And another good spot is this little kid over here. He kind of hustles you for some money. You know, we'll interact with him once.
Hey,
Welcome.
I'm looking for One's Eye.
I'll tell you, but you need to buy something first.
You won't
Yeah, we'll
tell
buy
me unless I
something real
buy
quick.
something from you?
Hey, don't get mad. It's customary in Hong Kong.
So right
Alright,
here they have a bunch
I'll buy
of little mix boxes where there's going to be 3 capsule toys in there. And what I like to do normally is buy these guys in the bottom, because these are capsule machines that are later on in the district or in the
You
game.
buy that?
So I always try to buy a bunch of these and build up the collection until a
Yeah.
certain moment happens. So we'll just buy one, get our info. Oh, you were playing Dr. Mario? Nice.
Here,
I got
thank
an
you.
Over toy.
Thank you.
I didn't get to look at the first 2.
Thanks.
So, get to One's Eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's
Over
about money in
there.
this game.
Go across King's Road to get to One's Eye.
King's
Alright, past
Road.
King's Road.
Okay, thanks.
And let's see, we're gonna try to trigger some funny dialogues. Try to talk to a few interesting characters.
Hi. Which way is it to King's Road?
Which way was it? That place. Isn't it near Queen Street?
I know! That way! Way past Queen Street!
Oh yeah,
I see.
we met Charlie
Do you
Zero
want
and
to
we kicked his
join
butt
us?
a few times.
Maybe next time.
Oh, you're no fun!
We're gonna talk to these ladies for a few times. It's pretty
About
funny.
King's Road.
Hey, you're Japanese, aren't you?
Tell me about Japan, please. I want to hear about it too.
Maybe next time.
Oh, you're no fun!
Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
So yeah,
About
Blake,
King's Road.
when you're talking about,
Anyway, are you
or when I
from
said that you might be
Japan?
onto something and you were
My name is
confused,
Chugui.
it's when you said, you know,
that's
as soon as we
not
hopped in or
fair.
stepped foot in Hong Kong,
Maybe
all the
next
ladies
time.
are after us,
Oh,
and it couldn't be
you're
more
no
true.
fun!
Sorry.
I think
I'm
right
in a
here, this
hurry.
is number 5 right now. So we got 5 girls
About
after
King's
Rio
Road.
the moment we stepped foot
Are
in
you from
Hong Kong.
Japan?
Do you want to go out on a date with me?
Yeah, and you're such a little tramp.
Maybe next time.
Oh, you're no fun!
Sorry.
I think
I'm
that's
in a
her
hurry.
catchphase. Mine is IC and hers is
About
you're no
King's
fun.
Road.
Hey, you're Japanese, aren't you?
Tell me about Japan, please. I
At least
want
put
to
the
hear
ad symbol,
about it
Blaze.
too.
At least try to be
Maybe next
discreet.
time.
Oh, you're no fun!
Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Alright, is that
About
the last one?
King's
No,
Road.
she got more.
Are you from Japan?
Do you want to go out on a date with me?
Yeah, and you're such a little tramp.
Oh, I started a loop. That's
Maybe
not
next
funny.
Sorry.
See, because eventually it gets to a point where you can't interact with them. And then every time you talk to them, they just start having their own conversation. And then Rio, he's like, oh, they're ignoring me. Or something like that. Or like, oh, they didn't listen to me. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, buy another map?
A map.
Good one, Blake. He says yes, Blaze.
I'll get it.
All I mean, Blaze, is to fake censor. So use the @ logo for a letter A. Use a pound sign or a hashtag for a letter H. You know what I mean. Stuff like that. For the kids in the way.
Hey, help me! I'm scared. They're going to kill me. I didn't do anything.
Hand over the kid if you don't want to get hurt.
What are you going to do?
It's none of your business.
I don't think so.
Looks like he wants to get hurt.
I'm not the one who'll get hurt here.
One, now! Run! What the? Wait!
I lost them. The Phoenix mirror's inside that bag.
So yeah, man, just moments into it, we already get robbed. And Joy even warned us earlier, you know, there's some crazy things that happen around here. And that's pretty much the main reason why I was talking about spending money. And then there's an achievement tied to it where when you get to this point, if you spend all your money and you have less than $50, you'll unlock an achievement. Alright, we gotta talk to some people. Try to figure out what just went down.
My bag got stolen a while ago.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see anybody running around here?
No.
I see.
There you go, the pond he sees already.
Idea?
The Poison Brothers might know something.
The Poison Brothers. The Poison Brothers?
They're pretty infamous bad boys around here. They came here with a lot of money a while ago. I figured they'd been up to no good.
I see. Where are the Poison Brothers?
I bet they're probably in the porridge shop.
I see.
Man, I swear, we all would be super drunk right now.
Where's the porridge shop?
Like, we really need to turn IC into a
porridge
drinking
shop
game.
Is on Queen Street. Just keep walking on this road.
Thank you.
But here's another thing, one of the biggest improvements too is the way it handles you interacting with people. So before, I mean, we all witnessed this in the last few weeks where certain things had to be triggered in order to progress to the next puzzle. This time around, it kind of bypasses that. So if you found the right person with the info you were looking for, you can just, you know, finally move on.
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you something.
Bro, some kid's talking to us. Haven't seen you around here.
I had my bag stolen.
A bag? Who cares?
A group of 4 stole my bag. One of them was a little kid.
I said I don't know. Scram! Wait! You think you can just ask and then just leave? Yeah, we were having a nice drink here till you came. You aren't leaving already, are you? Like bro says, you can't leave without paying.
Paying?
Yeah, some money!
No way.
They got more bastards trying to hustle us out of some cash.
Cut it out, guys!
Joy! We'll give you a break today.
What are you
To the
fooling
rescue.
around here for?
I'm not fooling around. My bag was stolen.
I guess right.
What?
What kind of monster stole your bag?
4 guys. One of them is a little kid.
A kid? Wong got you.
You know him?
I saw Wong at Pigeon Park. The park's that way.
Thanks.
Never stops to think, does he?
So yeah, Blaze says, wow, this must be the hood part of Hong Kong. You know, I think that's pretty much the vibe. Like, all of Hong Kong is dangerous, especially in this time. So I believe at this point we're in 1987, Hong Kong. So yeah, let's move forward. So she gave us some info, did she? The kid who pretty much robbed us is Wong, and Joy saw him at Pigeon Park. But first, you know, we gotta save. I was being a little too brave here. We're gonna save on number 4, just like in the first game. Alright, Workers Pier. And let's look for him over here. This is Pigeon Park with the fountain. And that's kind of what the homeless guy at the Free State Lodge was talking about.
This is Pigeon Park.
Where water erupts from the earth. Oh, Blaze, what the heck? I wonder what was removed. Oh, this guy, he's a funny guy too. He's like the most trolly character in this game. Prepare to be offended, ladies and gents.
Excuse me.
Hey, Sato-san!
Huh?
You're Japanese, right? You met Okinawa last year.
You've mistaken me for someone else. I've never been to Okinawa before.
That's strange. I thought all Japanese were either Suzuki-san, Sato-san, or Tanaka-san. Hey, Tanaka-san.
Finally!
Huh?
You're Japanese, right? We met in Sapporo last year.
You've mistaken me for someone else. I'd never been to Sapporo before.
Alright, so pretty much this guy, he always feels like he knows you from a place he visited in Japan. And he always gives these 3 explanations of the most common Japanese last names. Every time I talk to him, I can never get Tanaka-san to trigger. And I always get the first 2 over and over, like I tried for 2 minutes earlier. That was about like 15 attempts of the first, like Suzuki-san and Sato-san repeating over and over. But here we go, we sort of found Wong right here.
That's him.
Oh no!
But yeah, right there, there's a little camera icon on the top right. And that's for a feature that was introduced with the Xbox version. So, throughout any point in the game, whether you're in control or, oh crap, or in a cutscene, you can hit the right bumper to take photos. Alright, QT times.
Wow! What? Jeez! What the? Whoa!
Ooh, smooth operator.
Sorry.
Take this!
Wait!
Oh,
sorry.
Oh damn, this dude dead. Oh,
Who's that?
I messed
Wait.
up.
Whoa!
We pretty much killed that guy on the ladder.
You! Oh no!
Wait!
There we go. Jeez. I always forget to never relax during the cutscene. Always be ready for some QTEs.
Sam! Larry! Cozy!
You! What do you want?
So we got the squad. So pretty much the whole group that set me up and
I want my bag back.
Why don't
robbed
you
me earlier.
So, you love your bag that much, eh?
Oh, that's one of my favorite lines right there too. You love your bag that much, eh? Oh damn. So right there, I just did a move. That was one that I forgot to get last time while we were streaming Shenmue 1, and I was upset because this is a great move. Oh, he just walked up my knee, and he pulled out a switchblade.
Damn!
Nice.
Now where's my bag?
You're hurting me.
Please, stop it! I'm sorry!
I know, right, Blaze?
I'll show you
He
where
tried to
your
stab
bag
me
is.
in a dark alley.
You better not be lying.
Yeah, it's this way.
Alright, so here we
Follow
go.
me.
We're gonna follow
It's this
Wong
way.
now. So this is another cool thing that was added to Shenmue 2. There's a follow feature, and you can do this with anyone. You don't even have to interact with someone, because the people in this game, just like in the last game, they're living their own life. They have their own routines that they follow each day. And if you hold the trigger to go into that first-person look-around mode, just lock onto someone and you follow them. And then the same thing happens when you're, asking for directions, when you're looking for specific parts. You might come across a character or an NPC that says, "Oh yeah, King's Road is over this way. I'm about to go there. You can follow me." And then you follow them. Blake Rebel says this is called Stalker Mode. Yeah, this was an innovation feature in 2000 and 2001. Never before seen, first time ever done Stalker Mode. I like that. But yeah, Blaze, I wouldn't trust this guy either, man. Because you trust him the first time, and then you got robbed, right? But yeah, it's always good to lock on, because the first few times I got off of the lock on mode and I just try to walk and follow him manually, but this is a pain in the butt when they don't walk fast enough, so then you stop to let them go forward so you can run and catch up. But if they go too far, you actually lose them in plain sight.
Here.
Damn, the money's gone.
It wasn't me! I swear!
Take me to them.
They spent the money gambling!
What?
Really! They spent it all just like that! I'm sorry! I'll do anything if you'll forgive me!
Well then,
Yeah?
I want to go here.
I'm not too familiar with Wanzai. Ask at the Come Over Guest House in the Green Market Quarter.
Alright, that's our next spot.
Green Market Quarter. Come over guest house.
Alrighty, Jess.
The guy there knows a lot. He can tell you, I'm sure. I'll draw a map. Do you have a pen?
Alright, so the Come Over Guest
Write
House
it down here.
at the Green Market Quarter.
Turn here and... Here you go. I think it's clear enough.
Okay.
Wanzai is
And
on
yeah,
the
Wong,
other
he's
side
pretty
of
much a
King's Road.
cartographer.
I'll go now.
He has excellent skills when it comes to designing maps. Let's check it out real quick. It's pretty detailed.
I should find the Come Over guest house.
So we're in Aberdeen right now. We got to cross King's Road. We'll be in Wanzai and follow that. We got the meat shops and the guest house is over there at the corner. All right, let's get the heck out of here. But yeah, now we're pretty much dead broke. See how much we can do before they force us to go to bed. I think we're good on time though. It's only a little bit after 6. Oh, another cool thing is it this place? Yeah. Let's go in here real fast. So another interesting way to make money is to challenge people at darts. So you got this old guy, he plays darts. You're gonna find a bunch of random people like that. Talk to them, put your wager, and try to beat them. But we're gonna skip that for now. We already did the arm wrestling. We're gonna come across a few more other ways to earn money in a little bit. And we're going to this shop right here. And this is actually another way too. Anytime you find these little lucky hit stands, you can try to ask the manager, I guess, if he's offering part-time jobs. And it's pretty fun. I mean, it's not fun, it's more funny. Because you stand there, and as soon as you see people walk by, you just honk at them, try to get them to play.
Welcome.
Excuse me, who's this boy in the photo?
Huh? Ah, he's Wong.
Does he go fishing?
A while back, I gave him a rod I had left over. He gave me this photo when he came to tell me about his catch. I guess he was really happy. But he picks pockets and steals, too. Don't tell me.
Well, yeah.
He's a nice kid, but, you know. Are you looking for him? Well, if you need the photo, take it.
Thank you.
If you find Wong, tell him that I said to keep out of trouble.
I will.
See, this is a weird thing. I don't know if I am remembering things wrong, but I swear that before we used to be able to trigger this cutscene the moment we get robbed. But I played it when it first released on the remaster version, and it won't trigger. Like, as soon as we get robbed, I went to the store, and the photo wasn't even on there. The cutscene doesn't trigger. But pretty much after, you know, finding Wong, we get to trigger this cutscene and collect the photo. Like, I swear that before I was able to, you know, get the photo first, ask people around if they know who this boy is. A few people will tell you, hey, that's Wong.
It's not open.
Oh, damn. Pawn shop closed. Alright, let's move on then. So yeah, like a few people would be like, oh yeah, that's Wong. I've seen him around in Aberdeen or whatever. And then as you're walking around, you get the cutscene that we saw earlier with Joy, and then she gives you the exact, oh yeah, he's at Pigeon Park. And then we get to trigger that and get our bag back. So it was a little weird. Hey, what's going on, Old Faithful? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're gonna cross this. Cross Kings Road.
Ahead of here.
But yeah, just a heads up for anyone who's coming in a little bit later. I'm going to try to, you know, let the cutscenes play out as much as I can. I don't want to just talk over them constantly, and I'm also going to leave the subtitles on just in case the voices come in a little bit lower, whatnot.
The Come Over Guest House is just up ahead. I should check this place out.
All right. The only thing is, since I'm broke right now, I can't buy a few maps, so I'm gonna be running blind. Pretty much the district with a bunch of like butcher shops and meat markets over here.
You still looking?
Not you again.
You got your bag back. Hey! You know karate, right?
It's none of your business.
Do you have a room for the night?
Again, it's none of your business.
The place at the harbor is closed now. It's old, so they are remodeling the place.
Then I'll camp out.
You shouldn't. This place isn't like Japan. You'll get attacked while you sleep. Oh, brother. I'll show you a place to stay. The Come Over Guest House is near here.
The Come Over Guest House? Wong told me about it.
If you mention my name, you'll get a discount. Take this street.
All right.
Or I can show you the way. Hey, wait!
This guy rude as hell. But yeah, Old Faithful, that's pretty much Joy's theme right there. Every time we see her, expect to hear that music. Alright, golden quarter. Oh, is that guy drunk? I remember we had a blast with the drunk people last time. Oh, no, he's not. He was just stepping out the door funny. That's right, like 4 times in one day.
What are you waiting for? Go in!
This is beyond the meet cute.
What? You don't trust me?
I want to stay, but I lost all my money.
Oh, boy. Just walk in and stay for the night. I'll take you to this place in the morning. Be ready by 8.
Take me? Where?
A place to earn some money. You'll need it. It's 8 in the morning. Don't forget.
And this place looks great too at night. All the neon signs. And I think it really stands out more now because of the whole bloom effect that was added to this new port.
Hello? Definitely a buy.
I said, hello?
You need something?
This is a hotel, isn't it?
So it seems.
I want a room.
No vacancy.
Oh. Joy told me to come.
Did you say Joy?
Yes. Joy told me about this hotel.
Heck. All right.
No vacancy. There's about like 5 keys hanging on that
Go
wall.
upstairs.
But yeah, this is kind of another little Easter egg, a throwback to an old video game on the Dreamcast. So this is our room 203, and there was this game called Romania 203, and it was a pretty damn weird game. I think like the Dreamcast kind of had a trend of making weird games, like a bunch of stuff to, I guess, show off the different things that, you know, that were possible with the system. But it was this game where you pretty much play God. You're this invisible entity in a bedroom, and there's this guy. His name is Neji. He lives in this room, and you know, he goes for work. He has his routine and stuff. But I guess he lives like a mundane life, and your job as God is to make him change his ways. You know, make him experience things more. So you try to lure him into changing his daily routine. So that was pretty cool. That was one of the first things I noticed immediately when I played this game for the first time ever. That whole 203 reference. Alright, let's save again over number 4. And then we're gonna go to bed. Hey, what's going on, Chris Guy? Long time no see, my friend, and thank you for the host. You know what, Old Faithful? I haven't played or heard of a game called Ruiner. I'm gonna have to look it up. Is this similar to what Romania is? Oh, you're just hopping off of work? Well, that's good, man. Give you some time to kick off and relax. See how we wake up early in the morning. It would have been funny if the moment we open the window, we hear Joy's theme song. That would have been for you, Old Faithful.
Get down here.
All right.
Well, yeah, Chris, welcome to the Shenmue 2 stream, man. Have you ever played these games before on the Dreamcast or on the Xbox? And let's go with this one. Pick up another flyer for a pawn shop.
It's supposed to be near here.
And this other one is just a flyer. We can't pick it up.
Pawn shop here.
But it tells us that there's a tomato shop nearby with other prizes we can potentially win. Hey, what's up, Tyson? How you doing, man? Oh, so you did have Shenmue for the Dreamcast, Chris? Nice.
Are you going out?
It was so amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, then pay before you leave. It's $38 a night.
So yeah, this is a funny thing. I mean, $38 a night and I'm broke.
Sorry, not now. I can't pay it.
What? No money?
Well, pretty much.
Well, I guess I can just put it on your account.
Sorry.
If you have time to wander around, then go
I didn't
earn
sound
yourself
sorry at
some
all right there.
cash. There are jobs. There's gambling. There are even pawn shops. Here in Hong Kong.
Okay, I understand. I should make some money.
Alright, so yeah, right here we get the little tutorial option, pretty much telling us that from this point on, we have a new feature. You walk up to anyone and press the Y button, and it'll be in relation to, you know, money.
Excuse me.
And then we get to choose what we want to ask about. He'll pretty much give us the nearest pawn shop location, places to gamble, and part-time job locations.
Do you know any place nearby where I can get a part-time job?
Yeah, I think there was somebody looking for some help.
And where's that?
Go out and turn left. You'll see a Lucky Hit stand at the end on the left.
Lucky Hit stand.
I think he was looking to hire someone.
I see. Thank you.
And yeah, Tyson, man, we made the jump from Japan to Hong Kong. Last week we finally finished part 1. We got on the boat, and then right now, you know, we stepped off the boat and starting the new chapter. This is officially chapter 2 of the Shenmue saga.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Let's get moving and get you to work. Hang on!
Okay.
Was that a product placement right there? Hang on. Yeah, right there when as soon as you step out, she said something in Chinese, and I believe it was something to do with a catchphrase of. It's like a way you greet someone in the morning, and it's supposed to be something like, "Did you have like pleasant dreams or anything?" Something I looked up a few weeks ago.
Good morning.
I was confused by it because I don't recall that at all.
Is the boss here yet?
Yes, he's in the back. Go on ahead.
And yeah, Tyson, I don't have Halo 5, man. Plus, I'm playing this.
Carry one, and you got $10. Be careful with the crates.
Loud and fussy as usual.
Yo, Joy, your tongue is as sharp as ever. Who's he?
A friend. Hey, can you give this boy a job?
This boy?
Don't get upset with everything I say. Please, Mr. Soon?
I don't mind. He looks like he's got guts.
That's what we don't need here, right?
True. Okay, go over to the guy with the beard.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Anytime, Joy.
See you.
So yeah, this right here is going to be our steady job. And the big difference compared to part 1 is that we don't have to wait until the end of the game to actually start making money on the regular.
I'm Doolin.
Another cool thing is that you're not locked down to this job, so you don't have to wake up in the morning just to go straight to work and spend like 2/3 of your day working, like in the endings of part 1. You know, you do this, you can choose to leave, or you can choose to work multiple shifts a day, and if you wanted to, you could just ignore the job. Like after this one time, you never have to work if you choose not to. But this guy right here, Dylan, man. Oh man, you'll see.
Sure.
The sound effects this man makes had both me, my cousin, everyone in school cracking up. It's like he's constantly battling either chronic diarrhea or a hernia, or possibly both.
Right. We're putting it down.
But yeah, this guy Dylan, he's also been the source of many memes over the last few years.
We're looking pretty good. Okay, next.
So I mean, who moves boxes in this way?
Next, we'll carry this one.
Sure.
Here. Left.
But I will say this, man, he does have perfect lifting for him. Like he picks up those crates perfectly, while our guy Rio, he's gonna pull something, end up in the hospital with the way he's lifting these crates. Oh yeah, you know it, Blaze. Yeah, Tyson, he is talking about the autumn event that's going to be happening on Monster Hunter. I believe tomorrow, or it actually might be launching later on tonight. But yeah, I won't be on it tonight, Blaze, but I'll definitely be there tomorrow, trying to check out the new missions, collecting that new armor. But I don't know if you guys follow the backwards compatibility news. A few days ago, Brutal Legends was made available, and I'm super excited. So I might be playing some of that too. So I might be dividing the time between Brutal Legends and Monster Hunter Blaze. Just a heads up. All right, left.
Right. Left. Left. Left.
So yeah, pretty much the obvious thing is hit the arrows as he calls them out.
Left, left.
Oh, 2 lefts, alright. But always hold up on the D-pad.
Right. Right.
Yeah, just hold. I used to be weird and always mash up on the D-pad just because sometimes I lose my patience with this guy and his sound effects. But yeah, you just hold up on the D-pad to constantly move forward. And then whatever directions he calls out, you hit them left or right. Sometimes he'll troll you. He'll throw in 2 or 4. And then you gotta be super quick.
Right.
Exactly, Tyson. Like, those guys' sound effects are too much, man.
Right. Left. Left. Right.
But you know how they say the fastest way between 2 points is a straight line? Well, Dylan, he doesn't believe in that philosophy.
Left. Left.
Like, I swear, he is secretly teaching us how to, like, dance tango or something like that. With these random callouts.
Here. We're working in perfect harmony. Okay, next. Next, we'll carry this one.
The way he just says sure. Like,
here.
I think the pooping sound effects have already began to drive Rio crazy. First day of work.
Left, left, left. Right. Left. 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 Right. Right, right. Left, left, left.
Alright, that's it. I thought I was gonna drop it right there.
Right. We're putting it down.
See, I can't remember if we get a raise on this job. So I think no matter what, it's always gonna be $10 a crate.
Okay, next.
So I think I'm at $70 right here. Let me see.
Next, we'll carry this one.
Oh no, I'm at 50. This is going to be 60.
Here. Right. Right.
I think, Tyson, that's why they give us all those angles. Oh.
Right.
I gotta stop talking because I didn't hear him say left twice. Luckily, I caught the subtitles.
Left, 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 left.
Aw, damn it. Did I go 5 times?
The number of times that I tell you.
Oh, damn it. I dropped it. Dropped the crate, pissed Dylan off.
Right, right. Left, left, left. Right, right, right. Left, 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 left.
What? Did I do it 5 times again? I don't think I did it 5 times. That quadruple input, man. Wasting so much time. And we're so close. I'm gonna miss out on $10. The shit is over. They robbed me of my hard work.
Everyone can go home.
Oh man. So I made 50 bucks instead of 60 because we dropped the crate twice at the end.
You must be stirred.
Why is that guy flexing, or is he stretching? Alright. So yeah, we got some money.
So I'll pay you $6.
And now since it's daytime, we can actually go to the pawn shop and sell some of those lighters.
Sure.
Yeah, so both time Blaze, he did say it 4 times. But alright, next we gotta go to the Anton Apartments in South Carmine Quarter. Let me save. Like, I hit it 4 times, but I think it has to be done super, super fast. Like, there's a tight frame for the quadruple input. But yeah, here we have some places that we can visit. Let me see. Which way was it? Yeah, like right around here, there's a whole bunch of gambling locations. And there's another way to make money. I'm not going to mess with it now, because I'm not trying to lose the money. We'll do this probably next week. So yeah, let's get out of here and we'll find the South Korean main quarter. Alrighty, old faithful man, have a good night and thank you for stopping by, man. I know there's another location I was looking for. Oh, actually, right next to our house, like not our house, the little motel that we're staying at, the Come Over Guest House. It's the perfect spot to gamble. It's one of my favorite ones because it's easy. Alright, so you gotta go to the South Korean main quarter. Go for a sprint.
Hello, mister.
You.
How about it? Only $50 for a nice gift from Hong Kong.
I don't want it.
Oh,
there goes this bastard.
Nice.
As soon as we step off a boat, he just comes out with the paparazzi, takes a photo of us.
Now.
I said no.
All right. How's $30 then?
You're bothering me.
How about $10?
I'm in a hurry.
Please, no rush. I guarantee it's a really good photo.
I didn't ask to be photographed.
What did you say? Your face was asking. That's why I took the photo. Shut up and pay $10.
Yeah, this guy's being a jerk. But
Joy.
Nice photo.
You think so too? Well, I'm a pro.
Oh, really? Well, take another one. I'll pay for both pictures then.
Good. Right away.
Come on.
Hey, I don't want any picture.
Never mind.
Then another awkward photo to be added to our collection.
You can keep this one. And I'll keep this.
Hey, you haven't paid yet.
Come with me. I'll pay you. See you around.
Hey, wait up!
So yeah, hopefully you guys didn't hear me cough a few moments ago. Because I felt like I muted the mic, but I looked down and I saw it was on mute. So if you did hear me, I do apologize. Excuse me for that. Wait, what do we have to do? Go to Yanton Apartments in the South Korean quarter. So yeah, we're going to get out of this area and try to get information from the people closest to it. Alright, heading to Queen Street. We'll cross the bridge on Kings Road. Oh wait, we forgot, or I forgot, pawn shop time. Try to sell some of those lighters we bought earlier. I believe they should give me 10 bucks each. I've actually never ever in my life sold items to the pawn shop because I'm a digital hoarder. Here? Even in video games, I hoard stuff.
Yes.
Please take this then.
Like I have like 50 of the same capsule toy.
It's our flyer. The buying rates are listed.
I don't know where he
there.
fits them at.
What do you want to sell?
This place is called Honest Pawn Shop, so yeah, they're not honest at all. Oh yeah, Tyson, I think Blaze was talking about the guy, you know, the guy who was trying to force that photo on us for 50 bucks. I think that's what he was talking about, man. Ooh, 20 bucks. Oh, nice. Honest Pawn Shop, my man. 20 bucks and I have 7. That means I'm gonna sell 5 of them. Because like I said, I'm a hoarder. I want to keep at least 1 each. Oh, I love the system. Alright, you can just tap it. I thought they were going to force me to sell them, you know, 1 at a time. Let me see, anything else worth money? Ah, screw it, we'll just finish off with these.
At the going rate.
Make some cash.
Please.
Wait, is he asking me to sell a second time? Oh no, no.
Do you have anything
It was just
else you
confirming I
want
wanted
to
to sell
pawn?
stuff. Nice, we made $100. All right, let's get out of here. I mean, we
I'd
did
better
get
not.
robbed and lose
But
close to
why?
$1,000.
Please come back if you change your mind.
Oh yeah, what's up,
We take it
Zontor?
easy
Yeah,
on
the
travelers.
patch was installed. I was a little hesitant. Like when the news broke that the patch was released, I was like, oh crap, not a patch. Because I'm the type of person who gets paranoid anytime there's an update. Because, you know, sometimes patches can mess things up even more. But I downloaded the patch 2 or 3 days ago. And I launched the game again. Because I had already completed the game myself, like both of them. But I knew that, you know, today, Thursday, we were going to be starting Shenmue 2 on stream. So I did a test launch, and I like it. So far, the first thing I noticed right away was that the darkness level was possibly corrected, because everything used to be super dark. Like the moment you step foot off the boat, like I could barely see the back of my jacket, it would be black. Same thing for areas like this. Like I should have showed you before we crossed the bridge, but there's parts where in Queen Street where you have your lucky hit stands, and it's kind of enclosed in a shadowed area. Everything used to be pitch black for me. But yeah, I noticed that I could actually see stuff. Like these guys, for example, you see how they have the awning above them and there's a shadow? Like they would all be pitch black until I got closer to them. See, alright, but I'll say this though, as far as glitches on this game, the only thing I knew for a fact that was bugged was the video game, or not the video game, darts. Like playing regular darts, it was jacked up. So then I played darts, and I saw that that was fixed too. Alright, let's talk to this man real quick.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry to bother you, but could you please help me fix the sign?
That's an interesting question. So Napan says, how is it possible to make old games run worse? I'll get into that as soon as we fix this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's start. I'll move the sign as you say. Tell me if I should move it up or if I should move it down.
Yeah.
When
So
the
pretty
sign
much,
is hanging straight, let me know.
Alright.
So pretty much what happened upon is...
Okay, I'm ready.
The way the game was made was pretty much already pushing
Down.
the boundaries.
Down. Down.
Yo.
Like, if
Down.
you think about the innovation levels for that time
Down.
and era, it was definitely unheard of.
Down.
So instead of doing things the way one would normally do, they had to try to figure out different shortcuts to make everything fit properly. I think we're straight, right? That looks straight?
You.
Alright, let's play.
Tell me if I should move it up or down.
Patience, young grasshopper. I'm just trying to, you know, get my
Okay, right
my
there.
ruler,
Are
make
you
sure that's a
sure?
straight edge.
Yeah, that's good.
We're gonna play Pachinko in a little bit. Lucky hit. Oh, it's crooked.
This is crooked.
You bum! Like shouldn't have
look
interrupted me,
right.
man.
Oh,
Now his life is
the
ruined.
boss is going to yell at me again.
He's doing
I'm sorry.
the Asian squat.
No,
I've
it's
been
not
seeing a
your
bunch
fault.
of these videos on YouTube, or not
Could you
YouTube, on
help me
Facebook
again?
lately, talking about this thing called the Asian squat, where apparently only Asian people can do it.
Yeah, I should
All
tell
right,
you
let's
up
try to
or
help
down,
him
right?
fix it. We'll tell him to
That's
move it down
right.
one more time. But the thing is,
Okay,
upon
tell me if I should move it up or down.
so the issue was more prominent on the first game.
Down. Okay,
All right, there we
right
go.
there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, like as far as part 2 goes, the only real glitch I've noticed was the darts.
Looks just right.
There we go. He's happy.
Thank you so much.
By the way, I'd like to ask you.
What
And
is
also
it?
the translation
Which
of the
way is
source
it to the
code
South
too.
Korean
So
border?
with these interviews that were
Turn
being
right
put out
there,
lately,
and as
they're
you
talking
go
about
down
how
the
all the
street, you'll
source
see
code
two
is written in
butchers.
Japanese.
Follow
And then, you
that
know, there's
street
like
and you'll get to the
shortcuts
South
created in
Korean
Japanese
border.
and notes written in Japanese about the
the
shortcuts. So I guess a lot of
Thanks to
things get
you,
lost in
too.
translation. Like they literally said that they had to use like Google Translate for certain things just to get it right, which is crazy. Like why not hire a Japanese guy and put him on your team? Alright, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite spot to gamble and cheat. So this is our house, the come over guest house. You go in this little alley right here. Oh yeah, no worries, Zontar. I will say this though, I have not played part 1 with the patch. Alright, we'll play Lucky Hit here.
Hello?
This
How
is the
about
type
try
of Lucky
gacha?
Hits that I like. where it's all prizes and it's all capsule toys. So I haven't played part 1, but I will say for the last 3 weeks while we streamed part 1 here, there's only been 2 glitches. One happened during the cutscene after you find the mirror, where it just focuses on something stupid, like a random spot of the garden instead of at the characters. So for about a minute and a half, the camera's just looking at something super close up while a cutscene is happening. And that seems to be a universal glitch that everyone experienced. And then I was having this weird glitch with my forklift, where if I was like trying to line up perfectly, it wouldn't let me raise or lower my fork. So I would have to like move back, turn around, and not face the crates in order to adjust it high or low. And that only happened to me on the last 2 streams. It didn't happen to me the first time I was playing it on the Xbox. I see.
Good. How about another try?
But yeah, we're gonna stop right there. This is pretty much the lucky hits I like to play.
No, not
and it's
this
a way
time.
to get all those extra exclusive toys that were raffle prizes in part 1. But yeah, I went to the wrong location. The real hot spot should be right there. So I like to use this guy right here with Gamble. I don't think I have enough yet. Oh no, I do have enough, but I'm not gonna wager it. Like what you do is you play this dice rolling game, and it's like high or low. So you roll, he rolls, higher score wins. Alright, wrong way, let's get out of here. But yeah, that is a good spot to cheat though. There's like what you could do is just save the game right in front of the gambling place, like any gambling place you visit. Save the game, gamble. If you lose, you reload it. If you win, you save it and try again. Alright, we're not going here. Hey, what's going on, Joker Quinn? How you doing, man? Hey, what kind of emote is that, Zero? Is that looks like either Bob the Builder or someone from Legos. Is that a mixer emote or a mobile emote? Let's buy this real quick.
The South Korean quarter is ahead. A map. South Korean quarter. It'll come in handy.
We had now $145. That's not bad. So we got some more lucky hit stands. So these are the ones where you gamble or work at them. Let's try to zoom in properly. So $20 for 6 times the odds, but there's only one winning spot right there. The other one is $50 for double the payout, and 2 winning spots, 2 losing spots. And then this is another one with a bunch of toys that you can win.
Over here.
Are you talking to me?
Alrighty, Zontar, I'll definitely catch you next time,
You are
man.
familiar
Thank you for stopping
with
by.
the martial arts.
Well, yes. A little.
You seem to belong to the Shaolin school.
No.
Wait, let me guess. Your movements imply hawk style. No, crane style.
Wait.
Spar with me, then I'll know.
What? How do I spar against Tai Chi?
Don't worry, come and strike.
Hey, what's happening, Demented? How you doing, man? Talking about Daniel-san. Yeah, Joker, you getting up for some Horizon 4? One more week. Oh yeah, so this is Jian Min. We can spar with him.
Nice move.
Not every day, but multiple times a day. So he's an interesting character. He's a Tai Chi master. We see him practicing in the park.
Nice kick.
Just watch him evade everything.
Looks powerful. A surprise.
Ooh. He parried that?
I didn't know you could attack with Tai Chi.
It's Chen style Tai Chi. Most styles begin with force and develop into softness. However, Tai Chi begins with softness and develops into force. Softness doesn't mean there is no force. You cannot be complete until you attain both.
I think I understand.
I'm Jian Min. And you are?
Hazuki.
And what is your style?
Jiu-Jitsu.
Let's spar again if we get a chance.
Yes, please.
Jiu-Jitsu? Never heard of it.
So yeah, Demented, that's exactly what it is too. So for this version, they used the Xbox port to upscale for the re-release. And I think when the guys at Microsoft were reworking the original Shenmue 2, they enhanced it a bit too. There's a few main differences from the original Japanese and European Shenmue 2 compared to the Xbox version. One of the biggest takes was the water. So as soon as you touch down, it went from looking like green jello to actually having the water physics that were kind of like a big deal on the original Xbox.
Have you heard of the Yangten Apartments?
The Yangten Apartments? Oh, the place where Gui Shan lives. To get to the Yangten Apartments, leave here and take a right where the road branches.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Oh, that is nice, Joker. There's this other random guy who's been streaming it, and what he does is he leaves the game idle, so you can just watch the idle stream and gain Forza influencer points. The only thing is, I was watching on my mobile, so I never get the counter, so I don't know how much I've earned.
This is
So yeah, the cool thing with this guy that we just met, the Tai Chi Master, is anytime we have a new bit of info and we're searching for something, we can always talk to him. The only catch is that we have to spar. And that's like your steady source of training in this game.
Here it is.
You back again, you land shark? What evil plan do you have now?
No,
I'm not leaving this place.
I'm looking for Li Xiaotao.
What would a punk like you want with Li Xiaotao?
Do you know him?
Li Xiaotao doesn't meet with land sharks.
I'm not a punk, and I'm not a land shark. Wait!
Get out of here! I'm not leaving here, even if I die!
And that hoe is dusty. She slammed that door. Dust went everywhere. Alright, we still gotta go upstairs to check out room 205. Yeah, the 2K19 WWE is looking pretty interesting, Joker. I want to see more about this whole zombie beatdown mode that they have. Because apparently it's supposed to tie in with the zombie line of, I guess, action figures that WWE has. Alright, first off, who does that? Who knocks on the door and still tries to open it?
What do you want?
Excuse me. Are you Master Li Xiao Tao?
Of course not. Can't you tell?
Do you know anything about Master Tao?
Master Tao's not here anymore. Master Tao moved away.
Do you know where he moved to?
I don't know where, but...
So, you do know something then?
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
Huh?
You sure are dense. I'm saying, I'll tell you for the right price.
So yeah, this guy's gonna try to hustle us out of some money. And this is the thing, I believe that depending on how much you pay, you get more info. But I'm not trying to part with my hard-earned ducats, so we're just gonna give him 20 bucks.
You're no fun.
That's all I have.
Boy, oh boy. Master Tao's in some place called Manmo something. If you look around, you'll find a few places, so just give it a try.
Alright.
So yeah, I feel like for that 20 bucks, he just gave us the vaguest of hints. So he just said Manmo something. So I have a feeling like if I did give him 100 bucks, I might have gotten the exact location of Master Tao. So let's get the heck out of here. And we're going to visit our buddy Jianmin right now. But of course you're going to have to pay the price and spar one more time. But you know what, before we do that, let me actually check something out. I forgot to do this. Because I remember talking about this 2 weeks ago, like the difference between some of the moves in Shenmue 1 and 2 and how they kind of condensed some of them. So 2 moves that might have 2 separate inputs might now be condensed to forward and X. So let's see, we got the rain thrust, elbow slam. Alright, I'm gonna go with that one. We'll keep the upper knuckle. Elbow assault is looking pretty nice. Alright, we'll keep the twin blades. Alright, I think I gotta get rid of this one. It's supposed to give me pit blow. Yep, there we go. That explains a lot, because I was trying to do the pit blow, but I was just doing the single strike. Alright, big wheel, twin hand wave. Alright, we'll keep the stab armor. What else we have to change? So wait, Joker, the wired compound, is that going to be like a stage for the regular fights, or for that zombie mode? Or is there officially a zombie mode? Alright, so yeah, this is the mud spider. We're trying to level it up in Shenmue 1, and this is what it changes to, but I seem to always whiff it, so I think this time around I'm actually going to keep the cross cyclone. It's going to be more useful. Something I can actually trip somebody with. Alright, we like the thunder kick. Against Cascade, flying knee attack. And yeah, right here we can see that my Brutal Tiger's leveled up. So I no longer turn around when I pull the move. We'll kind of show that off when we spar. Ooh, see, Dark Moon is stronger, but I like the way this move looks. The Twin Swallow Leap. What else do we have? Anything else? Yep, nothing else to change. So we'll set those. And we'll save again on number 4. Alright, let's speak with the man again.
Genmin.
Ah, young man. Do you need something?
Yes, I'd like to ask you something.
Do you want to spar with me? I'll answer any of your questions afterwards. How about it?
Alright, of course. Let's spar.
Alright, let's do it.
Ah, wonderful. Then let's begin.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, Joker. Nice. Alright, so yeah, back A is now the Cyclone move, because I think before that was back front A. What was the other move?
Close.
Oh, the Brutal Tiger. Let's check it out.
How's this?
So yeah, we no longer, face the opposite direction. It's pretty good. Nice, powerful move. Train it up a bit.
Nice move.
Alright, that's the elbow strike. Against Cascade.
Nice kick.
The move that Guizan taught us. Wait. There we go.
A surprise.
But yeah, he's pretty much going to parry everything. This is just meant for us to, you know, beef up the moves, build up the strength for them.
Your weight is well shifted. Looks powerful. Very sharp.
Oh, that move was nice.
I'm looking for shops that have Manmo in the name.
You'll find many such shops in the Wise Men's Quarter.
Where's the Wise Man's Quarter?
Leave this park and take a left where the street branches off.
I understand. Thanks.
Alrighty, here we go. Wise Man Quarter. But yeah, like pretty much here's where you're gonna see like every single store is Manmo something. Even around here, we've got Manmo Realtors. What? Alright. And there we go, Manmo China.
The Wise Man's Quarter is ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna run to this antique shop right away. Alright, here she goes.
Excuse me.
Welcome.
I thought Li Xiaotao might be here.
I'm the only one here.
I heard that Master Tao would be in a shop with the words Manmo in the name.
Yes, there are so many places around here.
I see. Are there any other places with the words Manmo in the name?
Yes, but I don't know of any shops with Li Xiaotao. There are lots of customers at the Manmo Bistro. Maybe they'll know something there.
The Manmo Bistro.
If
Interesting.
you go out and follow the street to the left, there's
Alright, never mind.
Herb Medicine. Turn the corner at Manmo Herb Medicine and follow the street to find Manmo Bistro. You can also try at the Manmo Herb Medicine, but there's only one person there.
I understand. I'll try the Manmo Bistro.
And it's funny, this is an antique shop and she has like a bunch of gold and silver watches. But yeah, I thought that they actually changed the location she was gonna send me to. This guy kind of walked my way. Let's get out of here. Yeah, because usually each place will give you like a part of the puzzle. Let's try to find the next one. Alright, this the herb medicine. Let this lady go in first. So yeah, she told us about the herb medicine shop and the bistro, but I think there's two more we gotta find out about.
Excuse me.
Yes, hello.
Is Master Li Xiaotao here?
No, not here.
That's okay. Thanks. I heard he's at some place called Manmo something.
Oh, yes. There are many such shops around here. Take a left when you go out, and you will find a place called the Manmo China Shop.
That's okay. Thanks.
I think that might actually be the right spot. Let me talk to him one more time just in case.
How do I get to the Manmo China Shop?
Go out of here and turn left. Don't get it mixed up with the Manmo apartments across the street. But I don't know if your master will be there or not.
That's okay. Thanks.
Alright, let's head on out to the China shop. Alright, which way is it? Left, he said, right? Alright, here we go. China shop right around here. See, the only one I know for sure exactly where it's at is the bistro, but I don't think we need to go into the bistro at all.
Excuse me.
What is it?
This guy is wearing a familiar dragon design on his silk robe.
Li Xiaotao here?
Li Xiaotao?
Yes.
No, I have never heard of that name.
I was wondering
like,
if
it's
Master
not as
Li
elaborate
Xiaotao is here.
as the one that Landy has on his robe, but it kind of looks like a low-res version of Kazuma's back tattoo dragon. Even with the orb that he holds.
I see. Where is Manmo Temple?
Go out of the shop and keep going
there we
straight.
go. This is
along
exactly
the
where we
street.
need to go.
Go out and go straight, huh?
Follow the street and climb the stairs.
What time is it?
You will come to the Mammo Bistro.
So it's about to be,
Mammo
what,
Temple is
4:45
beyond that.
in-game.
If you get lost, you can ask again around the Mammo Bistro.
I see. Thank you.
Alrighty. Head into the temple. Oh, I keep doing that. I always jump the gun with this one. Always hit X before it actually pops up on the blue button. Yeah, the bistro is right up here too. Nice little restaurant. Come in, get some food, play with some teacups later on. Oh yeah, let's buy this map too. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on it. I'll save on the maps. Don't want to waste too much
Scarlet
money
Hills
just yet.
is ahead. Manmo Temple. Li Xiaotao is here. Do you have a minute?
No. Talk to me later. If I get caught loafing on the job, the monk here really gets mad. I don't want to listen to his lectures.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Alright, yeah, let's skip him then. He doesn't want to give us any information just yet. Come inside the temple. Yeah, see, I was actually expecting more of a fight. Like with him not letting me enter. Because I know all the other times I always get here too late. And the shop, or not the shop, the gate would just be shut. It wouldn't let me enter the temple. So I'm always used to having to wait till the next day to come back here.
Do you happen to know Li Xiaotao?
You are?
I come from Japan, and I'm looking for Li Xiaotao.
From Japan. I'm sorry, but I do not know about Li Xiaotao.
Oh.
Do you wish to meet the master?
You know Li Xiaotao? Here's my letter of introduction.
Introduction letter. Yao Wenchen. I've heard the name from Li Xiaotao.
Then?
But this letter will not be enough for you to see the master.
What?
Do you know the four voodoo?
For voodoo?
I can tell that you know the martial arts. Voodoo is necessary for those who master the art.
I don't know.
If you understand voodoo, then you will have your meeting.
For voodoo.
Alright, so again, now we're in the next part. So pretty much right now, we're on point to where we left off in Japan. When Master Chen gave us that introduction note, we spent the whole time trying to meet Li Xiaotao, and we're actually getting close to that. Nice little evening happening here. Let me check the note, see what's updated. Alright, so to meet Tao, we must learn about the four voodoo. Master Tao's at Manmo Temple. And this guy's just sweeping. Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Oh, you were... Why were you at Manmo Temple?
I have this single wish. I've been praying every day to have my wish granted. Seems like you have one too.
I'd like to ask you something.
What?
Do you know what voodoo is?
Voodoo is what you learn on your own.
But how do I do that?
Any martial artist of true virtue knows.
Martial artist?
Why don't you ask one?
Martial artist.
Alright, so pretty much our big hint is true martial artists will know about the voodoo. Seek martial artists. So right off the bat, we know one for sure, and that's Jianmin at the South Car main quarters. So we're gonna revisit him. Oh wait, this is a pawn shop area. Let me not go down there. So yeah, all around here, there's about 7 or 8 different pawn shops. You can go in there, get more flyers, and compare the prices for all the capsule toys you have. Am I coming this way? Yep, this is the way I'm going. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting system that they had created. But the thing is, it is kind of a pain trying to figure out who you want to sell stuff to. Because I think the main part is just for the sets, and then each store also has their own sets for different figures. Like you might go to the Sonic machine and get, you know, every single collection item from that machine, but like one store might say, hey, we're looking for the 3 Sonic figures, or one store might say, hey, with this set it will be 1 Sonic, 1 Tails, 1 Knuckles. So they kind of, you know, come up with their own thing, give them their own value, and you just choose where to go to. Alright, which way was the park? Was it that way? No, I think it's still this way. Oh, I did take the wrong turn though. Oh no, this is the right way. So we'll talk to him one more time, see if we can find out more info about the 4 Voodoo.
Genmin.
What?
I'd like to ask you.
We'll talk later. Let's spar
Alright,
first.
time to pay the price.
Let's see how much Kung Fu you've learned.
Try to level up the moves that I know I'm gonna use the most. So we'll use a few sweeps.
Nice move.
I like the elbow assault. Oh! So he parried that one, made it look like I stumbled. It looked so unnatural. Let's see what else.
Powerful.
Oh, the double blow. Oh, he didn't even dodge it. He just took the air to the face. There we go. Sidestep that.
That was close. Very sharp. What is that move?
It's called Vortex Throw. As you fall back, you use your opponent's force to throw.
So, you use the rotation to throw.
Oh, okay, cool. Still goes on.
That was close. Nice move.
What was that?
The iron palm of Tai Chi.
Oh yeah, so this right here, I believe is going to be the first move we start to learn.
I want to know what the 4 Voodoo are.
The Voodoo? What for?
To see a man named Li Xiaotao.
Follow me. Do you want to see how Tai Chi develops into force?
Please.
Watch carefully. For
It's gonna show some
palm,
true
use
kung
the
fu
power
action
of
right
your
here.
whole body. Gather strength in your arms and legs at the same time, then strike. Now, try the iron palm on that tree.
So this is an interesting way to learn a move. Let's see, it's X and A. So right here we're gonna get an interesting mini game.
When you've covered the ground with leaves, I will tell you about the voodoo.
Cover the ground?
To know the voodoo, you need kung fu. Kung fu first,
yes,
then more.
I understand.
Is that so?
Alright, here we go. So pretty much our task is to hit the tree and cover the ground with its leaves. But yeah, like on the left side we have like our breath meter. So we have to breathe in properly, inhale, exhale. And I missed it? Damn it. The only thing is, it's not like a typical meter like in every other game where it is always steadily going over and over in the same pace.
How's this?
You gotta kind of time it right. I think this one's going there again. Alright. I did a little early, but we got a stronger attack. And inside that meter, we got a... There's a gray bar now. It's completely empty, but that'll start to fill up as we scatter more leaves on the ground. Damn it.
How's this?
So that was a crap shot. Alright, that was a better one.
Looking good.
Yeah, like sometimes the meter will only go halfway and then retract. Sometimes it go up to 4 and retract. Let's see.
You look too stiff. Ease your shoulders.
Yeah, he's not like my form right here.
Yes.
Yeah, I know last time I even tried counting them. Try to get the pattern down right, and I just missed the one pattern I did recognize. There we go.
Looking good.
Hey, what's going on, Wayo? How you doing, man? Oh, nice. That was good. 'Cause I know there's this one pattern where when it reaches red once, it's going to reach red a second time. Oh, and I just missed it. That would have been it. So we're getting more consistent yellow shots. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Wayo. We're playing the current console ports of Shenmue 2. Like, we just started from the beginning about an hour and some change ago. Damn it, that was a bad... Oh, I missed the input anyway. Ah, that was only half. And we're officially learning our first Kung Fu move in Hong Kong.
I understand.
Oh, nice. Full power. Make the leaves come down. That's helping out a lot. Oh, damn it. That was a good one. There we go. Oh, nice. Another full power one. That was perfect. I took a guess that was going to be one that actually reaches the red section.
I think I'm getting it.
Oh, damn it. And there was another one. Oh, back to back.
This is it.
Sweet. So I managed to catch it on that pattern. Oh, but that was a crap one. Oh, not even halfway. Right. So you can see that the breathing stops at blue, and then it'll, you know, randomly give it to you. Oh darn, I missed the pattern of 2 reds. Because I think it reaches red 3 times individually. Like, that was the second one. Oh, damn. I guess I'm wrong. It's just random. And we just got 1 yellow on that. Darn.
My timing is
Max
not
Blue.
perfect yet.
So I think to finish it off, you gotta get a good hit on it to advance. Okay, that was a crap shot.
My timing is not perfect yet.
There we go. Good. And the interesting thing is that when you're actually fighting, there are some moves that require certain timing, but you don't have a meter like that.
Aptitude for the move.
Even when you're performing this
not
iron palm
mistaken.
move, you don't have
Your promise.
an
Tell me
inhale
about
exhale
the voodoo.
meter that judges
Every
the strength of
day
it.
without neglect to keep training. That is one of the voodoo.
So that's the
Gone.
first one. I'm gone.
Boom. One of the voodoo.
Look at that. That's the master version of the iron palm. It's pretty much like Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch, but at an even closer of a distance with an iron palm. So that's the first of the 4 voodoo we learned. Gone. That was to, what was it, to practice effortlessly every day. But now we get to talk to him, see if he leads us to some more martial artists.
Genman.
What's the matter, young man?
Excuse me. Do you know anyone else who might know about the voodoo?
Let's see. Ah, yes. There is the Guang Martial Arts School.
Alright, cool. That's going to be our next
Guang
stop.
Martial Arts School?
It's a dojo in the Green Market Quarter. The master is called Zhou Shan. You should go visit him.
Alright, Green Martial Quarter. That's actually where our
Thank you.
house is at. Or not the house, the hotel. Cool. So let's see. Let's read the book again. I see as practice without neglect. That's the first lesson we learn of the 4 voodoo. Let me see. It is half after 7, so we have some time. Oh, cool. School's right around the corner. Perfect. Yeah, because I know this district has 2 entrances / exits. I wasn't sure which one I was near.
This is Guang Martial Arts School.
What do you want?
He's a guest. Let him through.
So yeah, something you might notice, like from this first hour and a half of gameplay, there's a lot more story in this game compared to in part 1 where you're wandering around trying to figure stuff out on your own. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Excuse
talk
me.
to him.
May
Master
I
Guang?
help you?
Martial artist.
Are you the master here?
Yes. My name is Zhou Shenmue.
Schwinn.
Please tell me about voodoo.
There is a natural order to things. Give me your reason first.
To meet another master.
Your eyes tell me that you are serious in your plight. But I am not qualified to tell you about voodoo.
Why is that?
I have ruined a man's life.
What do you mean by that?
There is a street performer in the Golden Quarter showing off martial arts.
A street performer.
He was my disciple, but I expelled him. It is all my fault that he has fallen onto the wrong path. A man who could not even lead his disciple has no right to talk about voodoo.
Alright, let's check out this note. So who did Master Zhou Shan expel? I must find him. Let's see if we can get some more info about this guy.
I want to ask you about the street performer.
He was my disciple, but I expelled him. It is all my fault that he has fallen onto the wrong path.
Where can I meet him?
He should be at the Golden Shopping Mall in the Golden Quarter.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see if he gives us directions.
Oh,
nope, he doesn't have one.
No. Thank you for your time.
Alright, see, I'm gonna have to go around the town trying to get directions to the Golden Quarter. Oh, no! Didn't mean to do that.
No.
Back out. See if these guys talk to us. They were kind of, you know, jerks.
Excuse me.
With their broadswords.
What can we do for you? Excuse me.
Let's see, street performer.
I'm looking for a street performer. How do I get to the Golden Quarter?
Go out and go right, and then ask again there.
Thank you.
Ah, you bum. Go out and go right. So it's gonna be the, I think, the second exit then. Since that one led me, or it took me from the South Carmine Quarter. The other one should go to Golden Quarter. But I know pretty soon it's gonna be past the bedtime, so I might have to fast travel back. No, that's not it. That's King's Road. Yeah, I really gotta make some more money, get these maps. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Golden Quarter. Perfect. Wait, did I miss it again? Wait a second. This is a come over guest house. Alright, cool. Now, this was the right way. For whatever reason, I thought that the martial arts school was to the left of the guest house. Alright, so it's 8:15 p.m.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I'm looking for the Golden Shopping Mall to find a street performer.
You should just ask one of the locals.
What?
I see.
I was
I'll try
assuming that
asking.
you were a local lady. Alright, screw it. Oh, we got the man right here. We helped him.
What is it?
We helped him straighten out the sign a little. Wait, he says what is it in these? Alright.
I'd like to ask
Mr.
you
Crooked
something.
Sign Guy.
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of a job.
Ah, no help.
Okay. I'll go ask somewhere else.
Beauty Shine Jewelry Store. Yeah, this is a mall right here. There's a lot of cool places in this little district. We got arcades, we got slot machines. I think there's like double slot machines here.
I'll come again tomorrow.
Ah, damn, it's closed. What are the hours? I didn't see it. It just says closed, thank you. You know what? We're not gonna do that just yet. So right there, there's another. That's one of the options of whenever you get to a place and you have to wait, it'll just let you skip time. So if I wanted to from that location, I could have went straight to the guest house and go to sleep and then wake up and come back, or I could just stay there and let the time pass by. But I figured we come to the arcades real quick. I'm gonna save it and play some arcades. So here we go. This is a bad one. The one I've been wanting to play for the longest while we were playing Shenmue 1. We have Outrun this time. In part 1, we had Hang On at the U Arcade. But the cool thing is with this game, though, you want to try to possibly interact with all types of gambling games and arcades. Because there's this cool thing where when you're at the main menu, you can load your save file. And all the stuff you interacted with in that save file, you can play them straight from the main menu. I don't remember if the arm wrestling's there, but the street fights are there as well. Let's give this one a run. Let's see, change the music. Magical Sound Shower, Passing Breeze, and Splash Wave. We're gonna do Magical Sound Shower. Give that one a shot.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this one, so I might be a noob. I don't hear the music though. Alright, I think I hear it now. See, I think my headset is just set to low, so I don't know if you guys can hear the music clearly. Like, I can clearly hear my engine. And I can't remember if for the game they removed the Ferrari logo, or if Outrun, the original Outrun, didn't have the logo in the game. But I think they might have censored it, or not censored, edited it for the game release in the West, for the, you know, Shenmue releases. So I think Outrun's always been licensed with Ferrari. I remember playing Outrun 2 on the Xbox. And that game was actually pretty damn fun. It was straight up Ferraris, everything. There was like Enzos, Medinas, Spiders, everything. Start off at this little beach. Wait, 4 seconds left? Am I gonna fail? How the hell? There has to be something to this. There's something fishy here. I'm gonna have to try this one more time.
Should I continue?
Yeah, we're gonna continue this bad boy. Because all you have to do is hold the R trigger. There's no reason for me to run out of time without
another try.
Hitting cars or traffic or trees and stuff like that.
Get ready.
Unless it's my left trigger that's causing some issues. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on my speedometer. Seems like 193 is my max. I want to see if it ever drops drastically. Because I hope my L trigger isn't like triggering the brakes, slowing me down. So yeah, I know in Outrun 2 on the Xbox, the key feature for that was straight up drifting. Like, it was the only way you were going to beat the courses. You have to drift around everything. Alright, yeah, so at 193, 26 seconds left. Yeah, because I feel like I should be going fast. We got 10 seconds left, and I'm not even at the fork in the road. Something strange. Yeah, we're going to give this a pass. I'm going to have to look into this, see if that's normal right there. I couldn't even beat my old score. Alright, let's get out of here.
The game's over.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the guest house.
I've had enough for one day.
Wait, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to at least trigger this, that way I can play this from my, from the main menu. So we'll trigger that, we'll go back to the mall, and then we'll do the fast travel. Yeah, it was the same way for me in my ears. I thought it was because I had, my headset turned low, just so it wouldn't, you know, be making me deaf like always. But yeah, all I heard was the engine. I don't remember that being like that when I was playing this a few weeks ago. There's another game, Afterburner. I remember that one was completely semi-muted where I didn't hear the game music either. Alright, so let's see if we can trigger the wait. There we go. We'll wait from here. Oh, I guess not. It's going to force me to go to the guest house instead. Alright, so I guess from here just means, you know, resume from here and continue to walk around freely. Alright, go upstairs.
You owe a day's worth of rent. $38
yeah, this guy's hounding me.
day.
$38 a day.
Will you pay?
Nope.
Sorry, not now. I can't pay it.
What? No money?
Well, pretty much.
You aren't hiding it anywhere, are ya?
No.
He's suspicious.
If you have time to wander around, then go earn yourself some cash. There are jobs. There's gambling. There are even pawn shops. Here in Hong Kong.
I like the way he kind of emphasizes that, like, here in Hong Kong.
You're paying up front next time, you hear?
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, the funny thing is, you could technically stay here forever and never pay him at all. I used to always do that. When I was first playing this game on the Xbox, I would never pay this guy, ever. But then, towards the end, like when I would always replay it, I started to feel guilty every single time. And then, like by the time I moved to another place, I'll just pay him one lump sum, and end up giving him like $700 worth of back rent. Alright, we'll save here at number 4. And we'll go to bed. And yeah, I noticed that this time there's no more training in your sleep. See, in part 1, that was pretty helpful. You know, you could pick key moves that you wanted to level up. This time there's none of that. Like, all your training comes from either at Lotus Park with Jianmin or from your little fights that you encounter. Alright, wake up. Let's see, Expelled Man is a street performer in the Golden Quarter inside the Golden Shopping Mall. So yeah, we're not going to pay this rent again.
Are you going out?
Yeah.
Like, I wish there was like a feature to like crouch walk past him.
It's $38
or hold up like a newspaper on the side of your face so he didn't see you.
Sorry, not now. I can't pay.
Yeah,
it.
$115. That's what I'm gonna use later on when I gamble.
Well, pretty much.
Well, I guess I can just put it on your account.
Yeah, put it on my tab.
Sorry.
If you have time to wander around, then go. There are jobs.
I'm gonna skip that. He's gonna say the same thing over and over. About places to earn money here in Hong Kong. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But that's something you can do too. So every time you're forced to go to bed, especially like when you're out past curfew. Oh wait, why did I come down the stairs? You'll always have that little branching selection of where you want to go. It'll be the key places you visited. So here we go inside the shopping mall. Seems to be like a bunch of people just loitering at the mall. Got like fire-breathing people, guys spinning staffs. I don't think we can actually like lock into them at all. He's trolling a spear, not even a staff. That's even more dangerous. Wait a second, I know those guys. I know these guys. All right. Yeah, we'll get into that a little later on. Different day, maybe.
Excuse me.
Huh? Never seen you around here. Where are you from?
I come from Japan.
Oh, really?
I'd like to ask you something.
Wait. I'll tell you.
Like this guy's hair looks like Davy Crockett's raccoon hat.
Attention, everyone! Here's a karate expert all the way from Japan. Watch him smash this rock into tiny pieces. If he succeeds, throw in some generous tips.
I don't have a choice.
Alright, see, this time around we're gonna have that same little mini game on the left with the breathing. But this time this power meter goes up like a normal power meter does in any other game. But I think it kind of takes the golf approach. There we go, yeah. So first you set it, and then you have to hit it again when you actually strike.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to be that good. My name is Zon Chuan.
Yo, Hazuki.
How about working with me?
We'll make some money. I used to do martial arts, but now I'm down and out.
Perhaps Master Zoshan was your...
How did you know?
Thought so. I heard about you from Master Zoshan.
No way, he wouldn't.
I went to see him. Then he talked about you.
That I was no good?
He said it was his fault, that he was powerless.
For a man like myself? Master. Please wait. Please give this to my master. Don't open the letter.
Ooh, I wonder if we can actually open that. Let me check it out in the inventory. I'm not going to open it. I just want to see what it says. Ooh, there is an eye logo. So tempted. Alright, let's go back to the Guan School of Martial Arts. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's go to the tomato shop too. I shouldn't be wasting my money on toys. So we'll buy a bag of chips for $8.
Does this taste good?
Potato chip Shenmue.
A limited edition sold only in Hong Kong.
Thank you. I get an extra item.
Ah, I got crappy dice. But yeah, that's the big difference too compared to part 1.
Are you by any chance Japanese?
Yeah.
Wait, give us 1 second.
I'm Izumi. Izumi Takano. I came here to study. Your name?
Yo, Hazuki.
Yo. Nice meeting you.
I'm not used to it over here yet.
Same here. I came here right after I finished high school.
We're the same age then.
Are you studying here too?
No.
That's okay. We can talk later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been funny if he was like, nah, I'm here to kill a man. But yeah, the big difference between the shops and the prizes is that in this game, you're guaranteed a prize every single time. So you no longer have to deal with the whole raffle, trying to get lucky and then pick a prize. The only thing is, the raffle pool is humongous. It's going from every single collectible. So you can get generic items like I just did, just get the generic dice. But then you can get really good legendary items. I think when I first bought something from her shop 2 weeks ago, I got Tom's hot dog truck, which was a shocker because I wasn't expecting to be able to get that. And then the same thing happens when you get a winning can. The moment you buy a soda from the vending machine and it happens to be a winning can, you get your prize instantly. This guy's still looking at the sign. Don't worry, man. It's straight. It's straight. We assure you. Alright, so that was the Golden Quarter entrance. Let's get to the other one. Yeah, I forget his name. Earlier I called him Master Guan, but that's the name of the school. It was something Yuan Sheng? I forget his name. Alright, that's King's Road. That should be to the right of this one. There we go.
Excuse me, Master Zoshan.
Oh, you wanted to know about the voodoo.
I received it from Zanshuan.
Did you meet Zanshuan?
Yes.
I have broken G, but cannot get rid of Toon nor Fist. Zanshuan.
What does this letter mean?
G is one of the voodoo. Judge yourself without conceit and do not show moves thoughtlessly.
G, one of the voodoo. What does he mean by not being able to get rid of tune nor fist?
As those who love songs whistle tunes endlessly, a martial arts master is devoted to training.
Then Zanchuan?
He's broken G and fallen into the role of a street performer. But he hasn't abandoned the path of martial arts. That is what he means. Zanchuan. So you still walk on the path.
Alright, we got our second one. So we know Gong and G. So Gong was to, let me try to remember, to constantly practice, pretty much to train every day. And then G was pretty much to use your moves wisely. Let's see if we speak with him one more time. Try to find some more martial artists.
Anyone else who might know about voodoo?
Have you visited Jianmin?
Yes. Do you know anyone else?
You should visit Zhang Yu then.
Zhang Yu. Alright, cool.
He knows much about the Chinese martial arts.
Where can I meet him?
He owns a barbershop on the Three Blade Street at the Lucky Charm Quarter.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see if you give us directions to the Lucky Charm Quarter. Zhang Yu's shop.
I want to go to the shop owned by a man named Zhang Yu. Which way is it to the Lucky Charm Quarter?
It would be quick to go through the South Carmine Quarter and the White Dynasty.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to... Oh, the steps should be right near here.
White Dynasty, and then the Lucky Charm Quarter, right?
Nice.
Yes. Go left from the dojo. Then ask some people in the South Carmine Quarter.
Thank you very much.
And when he says ask someone in the South Carmine Quarter, I'm sure that means ask Jianmin at Lotus Park. But we're gonna skip him for now. We don't need to practice anymore. Let's check out the notebook though. Lucky Charm Quarters, Zhang Yu on 3 Blaze Street. And 3 Blaze Street, that's pretty much another... That's something that was referenced in the first game when we were looking for, you know, quote-unquote Chinese people. And Tom was getting pissed off at us for constantly looking for Chinese people. And we learned about the 3 Blaze, and they was talking about how most of the people who immigrated from Japan, or from China to Japan, and set up shops, it would be related to one of the 3 Blades, and that was the 3 professions. I guess one being the chef, one being a barber, and another being a tailor. So those were like the 3 common jobs that a lot of the Chinese immigrants had in Japan at that time. Alright, is this the right way? White Dynasty, yep, that's it. Yeah, I really need to make some more money and buy these maps. Because the cool thing you can do with the maps is you can hold the R trigger to zoom in a little bit. That's not really the cool thing, but the other one is you can press the B button and then either press X, Y, or A to mark the map. So I have this thing where any spot that I like to make money on, whether it's my favorite gambling spot or anything like that, I'll mark it with a yellow X. Since, you know, yellow is already tied to, you know, asking people about places where you can work at or make money otherwise. Alright, here we go. And then the same thing for other key locations. I like to mark it with, you know, X for the fighting spots. So any place where I can actually fight, I'll mark with X, and then anything random would be with A. Alright, so we have 3 Blaze Street right here. Oh, you know what? We're going to visit this place real quick. First Class Tailor. I think this is the right place. Yep, it is.
Excuse me.
Goodness, Hazuki-san.
Thanks for the other day.
No, I'm the one who should be saying that. It must be hard getting around in Hong Kong when you're not used to it. If you ever have a question, come ask me.
Thank
you. Alright, where's the little... Alright, there she goes. Yeah, as soon as we got off the boat, we met this mother and daughter combo.
Rio,
and they seem to know us from the ship. And we're about to get into that right now.
Yeah, I'm helping my mom.
You're a good girl, Xiaomei.
Alright, so let me go into this menu. So yeah, I was talking about the photos earlier. You can take snapshots around any of the cutscenes, or you know, just randomly as you're walking around. But there's this little thing called secret snapshots, where there's a lot of key figures. You take photos of them, and when you clear it, you unlock a special bonus prize. I think this is the one we want. Nope, that's not it. Don't look at that. Nope. Here we go. This is the one. So this is a little comic strip that's supposed to bridge Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2. So we'll try to go through this real quick. So it's a little small. Let me get closer. The night before landing in Hong Kong, so we see the ship on the waters, and in the hallways of the ship, we come across Chai. So it says, "You were aboard the ship." And no one says Chai, it just says Chai in a cloud. And it says, "You will be defeated." And then Chai says, "Because..." And he pulls out the little girl. So he held Xiaomei. No, wait, was it Xiaomei or Mei Ling? He holds Mei Ling hostage right here. And he makes some creepy sounds like, and Rio just starts running. He's running up the stairs. And they meet up on the starboard deck. And I think this might be the part that I was talking about before, where in a recent interview, the original devs were talking about how they had to scrap this complete scene on the fight, and how they had the whole ship designed and everything for us to walk as a little prelude to part 2. Alright, so her name is Xiaomei. She's tied up Titanic style, but against her will. It looks like Chai is jumping from the upper level, so he's gonna do another sneak attack. He's always doing something sneaky. Oh, is that so, Joker? So my driver tried killing you. Do you know what I was in? Because the last time, I think Shira was saying I was in one of the off-road Audis, and I was reckless. And I guess there's a car that we can't even use in the demo. So he was saying that I was cheating because I was in one of those cars. Alright, so yeah, Chai, he came up with the sneak attack. Rio dodges it. And Chai goes, "I'll kill you," with that weird voice that he has. We got little fight panels. It looks like I punched. Chai punches at the same time. I don't know if we're dodging, but check this out. Chai has claws. I don't know if that's like a glove with blades or deadly fingernails. It looks like he has a weapon on those two hands. He definitely didn't have those before. Let's see. Oh, we hit him with the same move. The same move we knocked him into the harbor in Japan. So we elbow assault Chai. He goes flying off the deck. And I guess Rio rescues Xiaomei. And then it says the story continues on to Shenmue 2. So there we go. That was always something that was pretty cool. And I'm not sure if these comics were available on the Dreamcast version, because they didn't have the photo mode. Like, that was something that was added to the Xbox. Alright, so let's go back over here. So here goes Zhang barbershop.
Zhang Barber's shop. This must be Zhang shop.
But I'm realizing we're triggering a lot of cutscenes today. So I do apologize for the many moments of silence.
What do you want?
I want to ask you about the voodoo.
The voodoo? Are you familiar with the martial arts?
Yes.
Really? Well, have a seat. I'll trim your hair while I tell you. Voodoo are important to those who study the martial arts. Those without the voodoo often strayed from the path and were hated by others. Those people were often killed when they were off guard. For example, while they were having tea or sitting at the barber's. Listen, do not move, no matter what happens. So young, but you've got guts.
The razor's motion was sharp, but I did not feel any menace.
Be brave and stay calm to make the right decision. That is one of the voodoo. Done.
There we go, the third one.
Done. Be brave. Stay calm in order to judge correctly.
If you train hard, you'll be a master of martial arts.
So yeah, man, that little QTE segment right there is probably the most trolliest section of Shenmue 2.
Try the Bloom Tailor.
The tailor?
They have been in business for a long time, and many martial artists ask them to make their uniforms. The owner there might know someone.
Alright.
Go left from here, and you'll find Bloom Tailor.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, like, that section was such a troll, because, you know, when QTEs pop up, we're used to, you know, pressing the buttons as they tell us to. So I remember the first time I'm playing this game ever on the original Xbox, I'm pressing A and failing, waiting till the next day, because, you know, after you fail, he kicks you out the shop because you're a bum. So then you gotta, you know, come back to the shop. It says, oh, the shop's closed. So then you gotta, you know, wait until the next day. I would come in, fail the QTE, and it was like this endless cycle of me failing because I was pressing the A button and I wasn't sure what was going on. Come to find out, I wasn't paying attention, so I clearly didn't have that voodoo. So he's telling me to stay. He's like, no matter what I do, stay still. And me pressing A is pretty much me reacting and not stay still. So the key to that section was not even pressing. You can just sit back and relax, ignore the QTE, and you succeed. But yeah, this is like a little upscale tailor, looking all fancy. He even looks kind of pompous, like, or he's just really, really proud of his work.
Excuse me.
Yes, may I
He makes a
help you?
fine dress.
I'm looking for a martial artist.
A martial artist?
Zan, you told me that people at this shop would know a lot about it.
I see.
Is there anybody you could introduce me to?
Have you been to the dojo in the Green Market Quarter called the Guang Martial Arts School?
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Do you know of any other places besides the Guang Martial Arts School?
Did you go and see Jan Min in Lotus Park?
Yes.
The only other person is...
Who is it?
She's called Gui Sheng and lives in the Yanting Apartments in the South Carmine Quarter. She's a master of Tai Chi.
The Yanten Apartments in the South Carmine Quarter. Thank you.
Alrighty, there we go. Back to the South Carmine Quarter. If I can get out of here. Oh, that's why she was coming in. And I guess there's no in and out door. We just use the same door. Let's see. Bloom Tailor's over here. Alright, that's the Golden Quarter. No, yeah, we'll come out through the Golden Quarter, because I think the other exit takes us right to the South Carmine Quarter. And this is like one of the little back lots. Hey, which one is this one? Alright, cool. So we have the... Yeah, we'll take a little stroll through here. We have tomato shop on our left. Then there's a little slot machine house over here. Let's see. a bunch of random stores, bookstores, clothing stores, jewelry stores, a nice little bar. Here we go. So this is a slot house. You can come in here and do a bunch of randomness. Check it out real quick. Cool thing is my coins, I think I can still use them. They carried over from the first game.
Welcome.
With some super upbeat, cheery music.
Thanks.
I don't know how this guy has my tokens though.
Have fun.
Because that's always been a thing. Like when you go to the slot house, whatever tokens you earn, the host, he'll hold on to them for you. So I don't know who UPS my tokens to Hong Kong for me. But these are the 5-coin ones. We'll do this one real fast.
A 5-token machine. I'll play for a while.
Yeah, we'll play max bet. So that'll be what, 25 coins? Wait, am I not at max bet? Oh, it's X. And that's the one thing I always forget. Between Shenmue 1 and 2, they changed the inputs. Where A was the universal button last time, X becomes that button now. Come on, give me some money. Nope. And pretty much these slot machines are just other ways to, you know, build up your collection. Oh, we won 20? Not bad. It wasn't a legit 777. Oh, we won 20 because of the cherries. But these are just another means to collecting extra capsule toys for your collection. Oh, nice! A big win! I mean, not big, but it's a win. And right there we see all of our payouts. So if we get 777s, that's a 200-time bet increase, and I think that's what also gives us the special toys. Yeah, we'll do this last one and then we'll hop on out. Oh, so close! The only thing is I don't remember if you can mix match the red and green 7s. Let me look at the thing. Wow, how the hell? It's impossible to get that. Oh no, no, it's just telling us what it'll be. So diagonal 7s will be a 3,000 time bet? Interesting. Alright, so when you mix 7s, that'll give you 50 times the bet, even though it's super low res. So you need to get the 777s in order to win the prize for that machine. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, man. You gonna make me walk around? You jerk. I had it right away.
I should leave my tokens at the counter.
Ah, come on.
Excuse me.
Waiting so soon? I'll hold your leftover tokens then.
Why you gotta say it like
Thank
that?
you very much.
A passive-aggressive way to send off your clients. Quitting so soon? You know what? A lot of these vendors are jerks like that. Like when you're gambling and you back out, like, oh, I thought you were a man. Looks like you have no guts, kid. Like, make you rage deep down inside. Alright. So wait, where are we going to? Alright, South Carmain Quarter. So I think I just took the wrong exit anyway. Damn it. So we'll walk around this. I think we gotta go to the left. What's here? Oh. So we gotta go by the exit of the Guang Martial Arts School. Wait, is this gonna be King's Road? No, this is a school. Sweet. Alright, so back to... You know what, we're gonna speak with Jianmin. So that way you guys can at least see the hint that leads to it.
Ah, young man. Do you need something?
So we'll do another sparring session with him. Practice
do you
a
want
move.
to spar with me? I'll
Practice
answer
a new move
any
he
of
taught
your
us,
questions afterwards. How about it?
Hell yes.
Alright, let's do it.
Ah, wonderful. Then let's begin.
So yeah, that one was just X and A by itself,
Not perfect
no input.
Yet. You need more kung fu. Need more training. Not perfect yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep on using his move over and over.
Need more training.
Oh, it looked like that one actually connected with him. Unless he parried it. Oh yeah, he did slap it away.
Need more kung fu. Need more training. Not perfect yet.
Oh, he hit back?
Need more training.
Take
That
this.
was close.
I still love that move too. Let me try the cyclone. Which one was it?
Surprise.
It's back NA. Alright, that's it. He'll give us the info we need now.
Have you heard of the Yangtin Apartments?
The Yantin Apartments? Oh, the place where Guishan lives. To get to the Yantin Apartments, leave here and take a right where the road branches.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what? I thought that was a different scene of dialogue right there. Pretty much the same one when we were looking for Li Xiaotao.
You are so persistent. I told you I'm not leaving this place.
You disgusting old woman.
We were too soft on her. We'll show her.
You again.
Who are you?
So you're the land sharks.
What? You want to fight? You!
I hope this is a real fight. How good it is. I wasn't sure if it was going to be QT related. Oh! There you go. Wasn't sure if I was completely surrounded or not. Grip him up. Oh, I don't have that move yet. There we go. Oh, they both got hit by the double blow. Use that move. Use Jianmin moves against him. That reach. I'm trying to do something else. There we go. That's what I was trying to finish him off with.
You? No!
You're not one of them.
So now she finally believes us. We're not land sharks.
So, what do you want?
I was told that Guishan knows about the Wudu. I learned Gon, Dan, and Ji. But there's one more.
I shall tell you.
Huh?
I am Gui Sheng.
You are?
Why did you save me?
Why? Wouldn't anyone?
To act without hesitation. To do what is right. That is the last of the Wudu.
Wait. What do you call it?
I forgot. Go to Mammo Temple and ask Master Mo.
Master
To the
Mo.
temple we go.
At Manmo Temple.
But I'm gonna make sure I save too. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was my photos. Save slot number 4. Where was it at again? Oh, this way. We gotta go to the Lucky Charm Quarter. And then we'll go up that section to the Scarlet Hills. Oh, it's funny, I saw this guy walking around earlier when we were training with John Min, and I was talking to him. I seen him just mosey on by. And sometimes that guy we met in the beginning by the capsule toys, we can see him roaming around the areas, going to different toy machines. I know sometimes I see him around here too. Alright, no, that's the pawn shops. We don't want to go there. Alright, this is where we're going, up to Scarlet Hills. I think this might be the time where they give me some issues.
Sorry, visitors are not allowed right now.
I'm here for Master Mo. I want to ask him something.
Oh, Master Mo is in the back.
I want to meet him. Can I go in?
No, we're cleaning the temple now. So visitors are not allowed. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave.
Let's see. I'm gonna intrude.
Can you go ask your master?
Fine. I'll go.
Yeah, I believe negotiating leads to nowhere. So we'll just skip to the intrusion.
Now's my only chance.
And we just sneak in. This is pretty much the equivalent of saying, hey, what's that up there? And then you just zip away. Hey, was a letter a kanji character missing from that sign?
Excuse me.
What? You can't be here during this hour.
I'm here to see Master Mo.
Huh? If you're here to pray, come back later.
Please, I need to ask something.
Well, then you should give service first.
Service?
Yes. How about cleaning away the soot here?
Alright, we're gonna have to. This guy's gonna pawn off his job on us.
I'll do it.
It's pretty much what all the guys at the temple do.
Then start here. Wipe the walls clean. I have to give service in the library.
Wait, what trick is it? Oh yeah, hey, is that Mr. Fuji?
Yeah!
They look. And we sneak off. You heard this guy in the background? That's how you know he tricked us. He goes, Yahoo! So pretty much we need a clean for him. Oh, wrong button. So this is pretty much part of his daily service. The first guy, he was just sweeping the front of the temple. Like that guy, he was being a jerk to us too. Like he's seen us there before. He's seen us talk with the two folks at the temple. This guy, he didn't care. He just wanted to get out of his service. Oh damn it, same one? Try to make sure I don't miss a spot. There we go.
G. Be modest in judging yourself. Avoid showing moves without cause. This means there are other letters hidden.
So that's the one. That's G, one of the 4 voodoo that we picked up from the street performer. Let's see, where was that at in the building? Let me see if it's... I think I lined it up perfectly here. See if we can find the next one. Should be somewhere around here. Or I wonder if I went up too high. Alright, I can't clean out the stairs. Let me come down here. Alright, there we go.
Don.
It felt like it was higher up. So Don.
Be brave and calm to make the right decision.
Alright, so that's the one we learned from the barber.
The last voodoo should be here somewhere.
Zhang Yu's barbershop.
Guishan was talking about Master Mo.
Alright. Please let this not be the right one.
One of the voodoo, Gong.
Alright, cool. This is the one we've learned already.
Without neglect.
The one we learned from Jianmin.
Where's the last one? This is Yi. Act without hesitation, to do the right thing.
To do the right thing. So that's the one we just learned from Guizhang. She just didn't, or Guishang. Guizhang is the other guy. Guishang, she just didn't know the name of it. Or didn't remember it, or just care to not give us all the info.
The 4 voodoo are Gon, Dan, Qi, and Yi.
Are you not Li Xiaotao?
Why seek the master?
I was told to seek help in order to find young Dazu.
Young Dazu?
Young Dazu knows why my father was killed by Lan Di.
Do you wish to take revenge?
I swore that I would.
Knowing that you will go astray, would your father wish this? To go astray is to take an immoral path. Taking revenge is no different from murder. Going astray is...
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the master here.
She is Li Xiaotao.
Huh?
The lack of respect, too. Like, he said that with such anger. He was just pissed off that she was butting in.
You only have Gong and Dai.
Yeah, so she just walked away, pretty much telling us she's not going to deal with us.
Come attack me.
Huh?
I will test you to see how much kung fu you possess.
No way. I'm not fighting a woman.
Do not hesitate.
Alright, time to fight. Or not.
Are you taking this seriously?
She didn't even flinch from that tornado kick.
Not even once.
Hey, she wanted to see Kung Fu. That's the only Kung Fu move we have at the moment. Let's see.
Damn.
Are we done? What's wrong? You don't want to do this?
Don't blame me if you
Just
get
pretty
hurt.
much toying with us, evading every single move. Oh, this is a cutscene. It took control from me. Come on, man. Cutscene Rio doesn't know how to fight. Like, he spent like the first 5 kick attacks, not even facing her. But her parries are definitely great and super impressive.
The point of Dian Shui easily stops your movement. If I were the person upon whom you sought revenge, you'd already be dead.
What's this?
I suppose you've no place to go.
No, I...
Go to the place on this map later. The gate closes at 11. Understand?
Master Li Xiaotao.
Shuing is fine.
Huh?
Shuing Hong, that is my real name. If you want to go there together, follow me.
Alright, let's follow her. I mean, we have no choice. I mean, we do have a choice. We can roam around, but I think this is going to be one of those sections where if we don't roam around, we can't really exit the Lucky Charm Quarter. So yeah, we're just going to go into Stalker mode as Blake dubbed it earlier, and we'll follow Shuing. Hey, what's going on, Them? How you doing, dude? Getting ready for some State of Decay? But yeah, I'm amazed we actually gotten this far into it. I will admit, I wouldn't say for the last 2.5 hour-ish, it's been mainly cutscenes. Like, this one is definitely more story related, more story-based content compared to the other one where it's mainly us trying to figure stuff out for ourselves. Like, trying to figure out the more linear approach to solving the problems in Shenmue 1. Okay, we'll just follow her. She's gonna pretty much take us to the new apartment. That's the little paper she gave us. Let me see. Press B. Don't want to lose sight of her. Alright, I still see her right there. Dayuan Apartments. So yeah, she kind of gives us a little a little Wong style map of how to get to the place. The only thing is, her map isn't as cool as Wong's, because with Wong's you can press the X button anytime and just, you know, bring out the map, take a look at it, and then try to find the come over guest house. For hers, you gotta keep on going to your inventory to see it. I figure, you know, we'll follow her, we'll go to the apartment, and then we'll roam around. But yeah, folks, I believe we have about 10 more minutes left. And the good thing is we covered the basis of the voodoo. So we found, or we discovered all 4 voodoo. Shuing pretty much tells us flat out that we only naturally possess 2 of the 4. And then that's when, you know, being a better person is gonna start to take its place. We're gonna have to work on that. That's gonna be the next step, you know. Rio become a better martial artist. Try to learn how to do things for the right reasons, not to be too brash. Alright, let's speak with her.
It's room 207 of this building.
Huh?
Come.
Dayuan Apartments. But what I think I'm gonna do is, I mean, we have till nighttime to go to sleep. So we'll roam around for a little bit. I'm gonna make sure we don't go to bed. That way, when we resume this next week, it'll be from the same exact point, and it's kind of like the next part of the game. So I know the Dreamcast does actually have multiple discs too. I just don't know
This room.
what sections
Come in.
are divided into each disc, like I did with the first one.
Is this your room?
Yes. Is there a problem with it?
No, but if I'm going to sleep here, it would...
What are you thinking? You're sleeping on the sofa.
I can't complain.
I guess not. Wait, did it force me to sleep? Alright, never mind. We just lost a day. Rio being a creep. Just staring at her as she sleeps. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes.
Excuse me. Good morning. You are Ryo Hazuki, right? I'm Fang Mei Hyun. I'm Shuing's assistant.
Oh.
I've got a message from Shuing. Please go to Manmo Temple's library now.
Manmo Temple's library?
I'll get that. Hello? Oh, yes. Right away. Shuing wants you to hurry.
Alright.
I'm leaving now.
Oh.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
So yeah, there we go. That's Feng Mei right there. One of the other assistants of the temple. So we have the two guys that are always cleaning. We have Feng Mei. We have Han Hui. He was the monk with the white robe.
You're here.
And then we have Shuing, aka Master Li Xiaotao.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
Just follow me.
Yes.
I want you to air out these books.
Air out the books? Me?
Who else?
I thought you were going to tell me about young Dazu.
I put you up for the night, didn't I?
Oh, alright. I guess I have to.
Did I hear something?
No.
Well, get to it then.
Alright, so yeah, now we're gonna have to take part in our temple duty. So now we're one of the crew. So our job from here on out is pretty much the routine of airing out the books.
Carry each pile and place it on the stand outside. I'll spread out the books. You just carry them out.
And we're not getting paid for this job too. This is just part of our development.
If you carry them all out, you'll be done.
I got it.
They are precious books, so don't drop them.
Oh, you remember this
Let's
part in
get to
them?
work.
Nice.
Might as well.
I'm gonna try not to fall. I'm gonna try to speed it up and not fall. So yeah, guys, we got a few more minutes left of the stream. After this, Nemesis is gonna be taken over with some State of Decay 2 Daybreak DLC. So what I'm gonna try to do is finish my chores, my daily chores here. And then as soon as we're done and we're able to save,
that's the way to
we'll do that. Save, call it a night, and then next Thursday, same time, we'll resume just from this point, and we'll try to carry on. I always like to go from the back too. So I figure, you know, we carry the books from the back while we're delivering to the tables that are closest to us. Like honestly, I think it doesn't matter, but in my mind, I like to believe that it's actually faster this way. Now let's see. Do that. And yeah, like music, it kind of plays a big factor into this game too. Like you notice so many different scenes has its own like theme song to it. It kind of reminds me of Scarface. I mean, if that makes any sense. Like I remember you watched the movie Scarface. Every character had their own theme song, and anytime we interacted with them, like whether if it was Tony and the character or just a scene with the character by himself, you would always hear their theme. And that kind of, you know, that kind of happens in this game too. When we're doing this job, we have our airing out the books theme song. When we're in certain districts, we have their own theme songs. When we're at the martial arts school, that has its own theme song. It's pretty nice. And this one's kind of more of like a, it's like cheerful, but peaceful at the same time. Because yeah, for some reason, Rio's a klutz. Like, we can't carry crates in a straight line. And we topple over with books. Like, always tripping over our ankles. But that was an easy one.
Let's keep up
it gets
pace.
trickier when you get to the last few tables. Because I think it's 3 for one table and 2 for the final one. There we go.
Bring
Perfect.
the piles out.
Almost done. Like, as long as I don't drop any, we should be able to make some good time.
We're almost
Hey, what's
done.
up, Jess? Welcome back. So I think noon is usually the deadline for this. So by 12 o'clock in game, you should be finished, or they force you to finish. Or I might be wrong. I wonder if you can possibly waste all day by just standing still.
A few more. Keep it up.
Unless 11:30 is when, you know, lunchtime comes around. Yeah, time to carry books. And I can't remember if they already explained it before we started, but the whole meaning of, you know, this task right here of airing out the books is because, you know, these documents, they're pretty much ancient. You know, we got a bunch of historic books, you know, they're super old. And if they're just in the library 24/7, they begin to develop moisture. And since these pages are super old, the moisture is gonna hurt. It's gonna do more harm than normal. Alright, let's place this one down. Because yeah, all that moisture building up, pages will start to deteriorate. Like the moment you open the book, you know, pages might start falling apart. So they do this process every single day of airing out the books, just to improve the quality of life for these books. Right, make sure I don't miss these. Yeah, it's like I'm having brain farts.
The next pile is the last one.
Trying to focus on these arrows. Alright, final pile. I feel like we should wait. Because I think if we do wait every day, we get lunch breaks. And Fang Mei, she comes by and talks to you. Ah, crap. Got pressed down twice. They can't take much abuse. Hey, yeah, time keeps on going. So this is a good way to waste time. Drop the books. So yeah, now it's getting closer. It's like 11:30-ish.
How are you doing?
Doing okay.
Looks like you're doing a good job. Keep it up, and tomorrow too.
Shu Ying, please tell me about Yongda Zhu.
I'll think about it. Until then, concentrate on this task.
Alright, let's see. Oh wait, wrong thing. I pushed down on the D-pad, went to the first page. Check out the last few notes, things that we missed while working. Alright, so yeah, Master Tao is a woman named Shuing Hong. Her fighting skill is far beyond mine. I got a map from Shuing. Go to her place by 11 p.m. So that's what we did last night. We followed her. I mean, we followed her home. Sounds kind of weird. Alright, stay at Shuing's place for a while. Was Dayuan Apartments 207. A girl named Fang Mei came to the room. Fang Mei is helping Shuing. So I guess we still don't know much about her just yet. And then this is about the books. Will Aaron the books help me find Yuanda Zhu? Must search for Yuanda Zhu. So we're going to save right here. And this will be the point where we resume. Wait a second, what the heck? What the heck? Something's fishy here. How are my save files disappeared? That makes no sense. There they go. I was about to, you know, flip. Let's save again. Just in case. Alright. There we go. I saw that change. I was kind of confused why everything was empty. But yeah, so we're gonna call it right here, folks. We're gonna have Nemesis taking over the stream with some State of Decay. Next week, we will be doing another Shenmue 2 stream. And it might be the final one. So what I'm thinking is I'm either going to try to sneak in one or two more streams in between that. Because there's no way next week will be the finale. Because there's just so much more stuff. So I'll try to do two more. Don't know if we'll be able to squeeze it in to this channel. If anything, if I can't do it on Tuesday here, I might just do it Monday and Tuesday on my channel instead, just to do the next two sections. And that way, by next Thursday, we'll be able to finish off the game and still have a continuation of story and have a bunch of VODs, you know, up in the cloud, and then export it to YouTube just to have them all in one place. But yeah, folks, until next time, I'm the Zen Ninja. This has been Shenmue 2 on the Xbox One X. Have a great night, and we'll catch you next time, guys.